Good morning, Valhalla Sports Talk viewers. Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air today. The Minnesota Vikings take on the Detroit Lions from US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. Alrighty, y'all. The 0-4 Detroit Lions take a trip to Minneapolis at 10 a.m. my time to take on the 1-3 Minnesota Vikings. A game the Vikings better not lose, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Zimmer's seat is on fire in Minneapolis. His seat is on fire. I do not think he will survive one or two more weeks should the Vikings lose this game today, a game that we should easily win. But we'll see. We will see. This game's set, as I said, to go off at 10 o'clock a.m. my time. That's a little over 15 minutes from now. Let's do some shout-outs to the folks in the chat. Donald Clark in the house says, let's go Vikings. What's up, Donald? Yo, Fluffy says, go Vikings. Let's go. Gennaro Groon says, what's up, Valhalla? What's up, buddy? Robert Galvin. Mod Squad in the house says, man, Valhalla, what a Dodgers game last night. Thanks again for the stream. You're welcome, buddy. Clinton Ressig says, should be a fun game. Viking Jerome says, Skull Vikings. Greg John says, hey, Valhalla, what's up? Sleeping Angels in the house says, LOL, imagine losing to the Lions. Nothing would shock me, y'all. RM says, I'm still recovering from the Los Doyers last night. I understand. I understand completely. There's a big win for the Dodgers. They wrestle home field advantage from them San Francisco Giants and need to win 2 in a row in Los Angeles to advance. We'll see if they can get it done. Wild Yella in the house. What's up? It's time to bully some kitty cats, he says. RM says Raiders are projected to finish 3-14. Yeah, how's everybody doing today? 13 Berzerkers up in here as Thor's army continues to grow. Forgot to get my my little notepad on the right page here for the Vikes, so let me do that real quick. So I know where all my buttons are. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, know what I mean. All right, so we got first down, Valhalla Holla. Let's try that one. Alrighty. The Vlog Bros says, let's go. Welcome to the show there, Vlog Bros. Thor to Pimp says, RM, Thor is taking a nap right now with his mother. These, right, I don't know if you guys and gals know, but I'm in Arizona. In Arizona, we don't do daylight savings time. We don't do that. We don't move our clocks forward and backwards. But until the rest of the nation does their clock change, this game starts at 10 o'clock my time. It's much more enjoyable when it's 11 o'clock because it's kind of early to get up. Kind of early to get up and get moving, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Got my little $5 Viking hat I got off of NFL.com last week on sale. I don't know about these stars, but it's a new lid. Clint Alpha Dog says this is a must-win today. I kind of agree with you there. For Zimmer, it's a must-win, without a doubt. Without a doubt. All right, let's take a look at these two teams. All right? Vikings are favored by 10 points in this bad boy. Favored by 10 points. That's according to Caesars Sportsbook. I don't know what the over-under is. I thought they would give me that. Oh, the predicted score is 22-22. What does that mean? Anyway, NFL.com get this all weird, but they're showing a predicted score of 22-22. A tie ball game. But the Vikings are favored by 10 by Caesars. The offense rankings for these two teams. The Lions ranked 19th on the season. The Vikings 16th. Defensive rankings. Lions ranked 21st. Vikings 25th. Passing game, 16th for the Lions, 11th for the Vikings. And rushing is 21st for the Lions, 15th for the Vikings. Dalvin Cook inactive today. Will not be in here. So Alexander Madison will be toting the rock for our Minnesota Vikings. What's up, Bradley Reynolds? Sleeping Angel says both teams stink. And Bradley says, how you doing today, Valhalla? I'm doing good, my man. I am doing good. Doing good. We already had some football this morning, y'all. We already had some football. Game just concluded. The Atlanta Falcons held on to beat the New York Jets 27-20. And, of course, that Thursday nighter was the Rams 26, Seattle 17. Russell Wilson, the big news in that one. Wilson looking to be out from 4 to 8 weeks with a major broken finger. So we will see. We will see what happens with there for those of you that do the fantasy football. Beantown Breakdown up in here says, good luck today, Valhalla. Skull, thanks, buddy. Bobby doing a doubleheader over on his channel today. Going to do the Patriots game and the Boston Red Sox for those of you Boston fans. Dennis Paulson predicting Vikings 42, Lions nothing. Jorge Gomez in the house. What's up, Jorge? Sleeping Angel says it's the Packers division again this year. It's way early for any of that shit. Clint Alpha Dog says the Astros looking tough. They are. You are. The Astros yesterday, according to Vegas, are now the favorite to win the World Series in 2021. The Astros have now moved into being the favorite to win the World Series in 2021. Brett Coperick checks in and says, what's up? What's up, buddy? Danny Simpson up in here says, how about them Dodgers last night? Have a great day, Valhalla. Appreciate you, Danny. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We got 29 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Minnesota Vikings football. Man, I'm a little full, y'all. I'm a little full. Hit me one of them McDonald's big breakfast this morning. Key Williams is up in here. What's up, Key? What is up, Key? All right, about 10, 11, 12 minutes to kick off in this one, y'all. The last meeting between these two teams was January 2nd of 2021. Vikings defeated the Lions 37-35 in that one, y'all. 37-35. Yeah, exactly. I'm with you right there, Jerome. I'm with you there. I thought they should have fired him last week. Last year, actually. Billy Long says, I'm here for this game. Glad I can tune in. Missed tuning in for the Browns game as I was on the road. Back from Denver. Welcome back, Billy Long. Welcome back, Mr. Long, to the house. Carlisle Crawford in the house says, hey, Valhalla. What's up, buddy? What is up, buddy? So the early morning games this morning, we got the Saints taking on the Redskins. The Washington football team. Saints versus Washington football team. New England Patriots versus Houston. Miami against Tampa Bay. Green Bay versus Cincinnati. Denver versus Pittsburgh. Philadelphia versus Carolina. Tennessee versus Jacksonville. And those are the early games today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games on the early slate this morning. Appreciate it, Sleeping Angels. Appreciate it. 31 Berzerkers up in here. All right, if you haven't done so, give us your predictions in the chat. Don't be shy if you haven't checked in. Hashtag who you got winning it and what's the score going to be. I will post mine in the chat as well. My prediction is Vikings 24, Lions 20. 24-20 is my prediction today. Nathan Knight says, Skull Nation, back for another. Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Jorge predicts 27-14 Lions. Bobby predicting 27-17 Vikes. Carlisle 31-10. No team given. Goose Sports in the house. Duck, Goose. Yo, have a good stream, Valhalla. You too, Goose. You too, my man. Carlisle says my prediction was for Minnesota. Genario predicted 100-0 Detroit. Damn, Genario. Damn, my man. Wild Yella 27-10. Vikes with the win. Viking Jerome 43-17 Vikes. Sleeping Angel said you should become a Bears fan. Why? They suck worse than we do. Clint Alpha Dog says we enjoy Cracker Barrel for a franchise breakfast. There you go. Billy Long predicts 28-14 Skull Vikes. Alien Cry 30-17. Genario says Zim's gonna really zim it up today. Sleeping Angel's laughing about me saying the Bears suck. About 37 in the house here, y'all. Sheila Jones up in here. Kansas City Chiefs fan says, what's up, Valhalla and everyone? I'm hoping your Vikings get the dub like the Dodgers did last night. Me too. He's on my hot seat, Bobby. He should be on the hot seat. He should have been on the hot seat at the end of last year. He checks in, says, yo back. Yo back. All right, and even 40 in the house. Carlisle Crawford lives in New Orleans, Louisiana. That's where Goose Sports lives, Carlisle, that just checked in. Billy Long says he should be on the hot seat. So that rookie tight end for the Falcons today, he had a big game. Of course, because he was playing me in fantasy. Sheila Jones says Zimmer needs to get cut like the players do. Genario says Zim's been on his hot seat since 29-17. I think he means 2017. There you go. Clinton Alpha Dog says my wife made waffles for breakfast. Grilling steaks this afternoon. That's how you live. That's how you live. Dustin Peterson's checking in from Jackson, Tennessee. Shout out to Jackson, Tennessee. I'm not sure what it's on. I'm watching it on Sunday Ticket, my man. I'll let you know when it comes up. Icy God, welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud. Viking Jerome hyping up Vasilla, California. Cooper says, I love this guy. Yo, thanks for doing these. Appreciate it, Cooper. It's my pleasure, sir. My pleasure. I have fun. This is my team. All right, so finally on NFL.com, they changed the predicted score of this game. The predicted score now is Minnesota Vikings 30, Detroit Lions 20. The -10 is the line. Vikings giving up 10 points. And, of course, that'll make the over-under, I guess, at 50, right? At 50. What's up, Icy God? Thanks for subscribing, buddy. Raymond Hoagland checks in, says, Skull to you, sir. Gary Conchella says, what's up, brother? What's up, Gary? Cooper says this game's going to be on Fox today. Makes sense. It's an NFC game. Sleeping Angel says they're showing the Packers game down where he's at. Icy God says, my favorite team is the Vikings. Go Vikings. Let's go. All right, buddy. Bobby, you have a great stream, dude, and good luck to your Pats. Have a good stream, buddy, and good luck to your Patriots. Patriots taking on Houston. Both teams 1-3. They've got a 10 o'clock start as well. 10 o'clock start as well. So if you're a Patriots fan, go over and check out our buddy, Beantown Breakdown. Jennifer checks in, says, are you from Minnesota? No, actually, I was born in North Dakota, Jennifer. Born in North Dakota, moved to Los Angeles, California when I was 3 years old, and now I live in southern Arizona. Beautiful southern Arizona. K-Dog checks in, says the Vikes better get this win today. I agree. I agree they better get the win. This should be a no-brainer here. This should just be an easy game. Of course, we all know they're never easy in the NFL. Arthur Rocha III checks in. Skull from Crookston, Minnesota. Shout out to Crookston, Minnesota. Where is that at Minnesota, Arthur? I used to spend the summers in Minnesota in a place called Lake of the Woods. My uncle had a resort up there. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's a long season, Ahi, but they're kind of on the outside looking in already as far as the playoffs are concerned, in my opinion. Genario says to tell Jennifer Thor, or General Thor, hi for me. I will do that. I will do that. I think he's out here running around now. I think the laundry is on tap for the COO. I think she's starting the laundry today. All right, let's listen in on these boys.
Fans want to know if Detroit football, what is their reality?
Yeah, the biggest thing is the margin for error during a rebuild is very, very small. You add to that the injuries the Lions have had, it reduces it even more, but they have been close.
There's some weird white powdery substance coming down from the roof of U.S. Bank, it looks like. It looks kind of like it's little snow flurries. Dennis predicts Vikings are going to win the coin toss, do a deep 6 in the first set, then a strip sack resulting in another touchdown, 14-0. Dennis is having premonitions, y'all. Dennis has seen the future, ladies and gentlemen. He's seen the future, and he knows how this thing's going to kick off and start. I'll take it. I'll take a 14-0 lead after 2 possessions. That would be nice. Be nothing wrong with that. All right, so what time is it? It's 9:57. So you know what? It's time. It's almost kickoff, so it's time for us to do a little skull chant. Alrighty, our first skull chant of the day with kickoff just around the corner. Someone asked about why we don't just show the game. Well, because it's a copyright strike. I'm at Lolito's right now. What is that, Jameson? Little Beast says, let's go Vikings. Donald Clark says, let's go Vikings. I'm a Viking fan. Alright, here we go. I think they're going to go right back to another commercial again. Yes, they are. No, Cook is inactive, K-Dog. Cook is inactive for the Vikings today. Skull from Colorado says Daniel Alsop. What's up, Daniel? Or Dashiel? What is up, Dashiel? I'm going to do a better job of reading these names in the chat. But shout out to Colorado. Genario says we need the ball the second half. 54 in the chat. 54 in the chat with kickoff just about to happen. Let's go ahead and change this pregame deal to Q1, because I will be damn sure to forget it, as always. All right, we got We got our friend OBS being ornery. Ornery today, apparently. Doesn't want me to change these things. But we'll put quarter one up there. We also have the stats page we go to keep you updated for your fantasy football teams, to know what's going on stats-wise in this game. Yeah, Cook is out. What did you say, Gennaro? Gennaro, okay. Am I calling you Gennaro? All right, ladies and gentlemen, the COO has joined me on the love seat in front of me there. She's not wearing her Vikings gear. A clear violation of house code number 177639er. She will be fined by the organization. What's up, Jameson Taylor? She will be fined by the organization, and it will be a hefty fine, ladies and gentlemen. It will be a hefty fine. Gennaro says, hi, COO. She said hi back, Gennaro. All right, let's get to it, y'all. She's the boss because she brings pretzels. Cooper says the loss today will end the season. So it's artificial snow. So I did see some little white flakes coming down from the roof of US Bank Stadium. Alejandro Cabral checks in, says, what's up? Go Vikings, let's go. You just ate Amigos? I don't know where any of these places are, buddy. I don't know where any of these places are you're talking about. All right, Vikings to kick off. So we've got the $1 million football on the right side there. Kickoff is away and out of the back of the end zone in the most boring play in professional sports. All right, I'm going to refresh the stats page, and I'll get you to it as soon as possible. They're in Trenton, Georgia. Dennis says, Skol is the first Danish word my grandmother taught me. It means good luck. Cool. Denise Owen Denise Owen says, come on now, we can beat these kittens. Well, we better. All right, Anthony Barr on the field finally. All right. First handoff, going to the right. It's going to be a short gain there. All right, let's go to the stats page and see if this thing can keep up with us today. Jared Goff, of course, the new free agent quarterback, picked up, I believe that was in a trade. Gennaro says, General Thor, bring Valhalla a frosty beverage like a good puppy. All right, ball's snapped. Screen on this side. Swift takes it. It's going to be a first down. I tried to pick Mr. Swift up. Okay, is that better, Carmine? Later, Jameson. First and 10 for the Lions. Ball snapped. Goff throws it over the middle, caught by the tight end. Lions moving pretty easily here. All right, cool, Carmine.
to start the season, but I was impressed with the wide receiver group. They took a step in the positive direction last week, and you're going to be able to get T.J. Hawkinson involved with the game.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 2 is the down and distance. Goff under center. The Lions traveling from left to right, or from right to left on your TV screen. They are wearing their white jerseys, silver pants. Williams going straight ahead there, going to get the Lions first down as they approach midfield.
From the 47, it'll be a fresh set of downs in this Viking defense without Michael Pierce. He's out with the elbow injury and the return of Anthony Walker. A lot of things to the defense for Mike Zimmer.
That's one of the things we need to watch.
Linebackers now are Barr, Kendricks, and Nick Vigil.
Defense, being able to call the plays, look the guys in the eyes, answer any questions on the field. I think that was one of the big struggles. Now, Cleveland is a very good run game team.
Lawrence Dodd says Skoll is actually Danish for Fire Zimmer. 1st and 10 for the Lions. Handoff. Swift got a lot of open space there. Takes it all the way to the 40. Lions moving at will on this first drive. All right, Jameson later.
He picked up 12. Here's the snap.
All right, incomplete pass on that next play from Goff.
Yeah, they're not going to let Jared Goff do that here this afternoon. They know how
99 Berzerkers up in here as Thor's army continues to grow. Flag on the play.
The official pointing toward the Vikings, but Clete Whiteman will give us the call. Eventually.
Blakeman is the official. Illegal contact on the defense. That'll be an automatic first down. They didn't say who it was. So the Lions already at the 35 on their first drive. 11:59 remaining here in the first quarter. Goff in the shotgun. Pass caught on the right there. Bad play by the quarterback. Smith gets the tackle on Cephas.
That's a nice throw by Jared Goff. Want to give him a shot. Breland is going to go for the interception. Watch number 21. He's going to see the out route. He's going to try and break underneath it. But the location of the throw doesn't let him get there. So be a little bit more sure. Stay behind. You know you can't make that play. Make sure you get that tackle.
Clinton Cephas picks up 13. Goff is 3 out of 3.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Lions from the 22.
The 23 of Minnesota. Hesitates.
Incomplete, thrown to the side here just outside the goal line. Out of bounds. K-Dog says we got to hold him to 3. Kenny Yang says Breland is still starting. What the hell? 103 in the chat as Thor's army continues to grow.
Inside the 10-yard line on 3 consecutive possessions and walk away with 0 points. Took the line to get out of bounds.
All right, Goff under center here on a 2nd and 10. Williams, nothing. Let's go. Kendricks in on the stop for the Vikes. Gonna make it 3rd and 9. Dog Toy is chillin', says not a Dodgers game, but still support. Appreciate it. Alex says it's early. Let's get this on a 3rd and 9. Goff in the shotgun. Swift to his right. To his left. Vikings look like they're backing out into a zone. Goff goes for it on this near side. Incomplete. Patrick Peterson on the coverage. And the kicking team will come out for the Lions. Jacob Kamen says Skull Vikings. Let's go, Jacob. Alex says let's go. Cooper trying to get the folks hyped up at U.S. Bank, and Natika says Skull on. 39-yard field goal attempt from Austin Seabrook, left hash mark.
39-yard field goal try to give the Lions the lead. And he's got it.
Right downtown, bang, and the Lions take their opening drive down the field and get 3.
Defense will be on the spot in just a moment.
All right, and we're headed to a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Headed to a commercial break. Let's update the score here. And just like that, 3-0 Lions. Icy God says, let's go Vikings. Good stop, says Alex Tuarez. And Cooper says, we need to answer right here on this drive. 1:11 in the chat. 10:34 remaining in the first quarter. Lions opening possession is successful to the account of 3 points. And the Vikings will try to answer. Clint Alpha Dog says this is not going to be a field goal game. All right, let's move that $1 million football over there to the Minnesota Vikings. Appreciate you all for being here this early and joining us here on Valhalla Sports Talk for the Vikings fans by a Vikings Fanatic. We do every Vikings game here on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I just pull it, Icy God, from NFL.com, dude. I just pull it from NFL.com. Do a screen grab. Just a little screen grab right from NFL.com. But 110 in the house. Yeah, they went for the field goal, Alex, and got it. Siebert hit a 39-yarder from the left hash mark. The drive was 10 plays, 49 yards, total time 4:26. Resulted in a field goal for the Lions. Astros White Sox tonight on Fox Sports 1, y'all. All right, let's get back to it.
Last week, one lucky person won $100,000 from Terry's money in the Fox Super 6 giving you another chance to win. Download the Fox Super 6 app. Get 6 outcomes correctly for the NFL games you like. Get another lucky winner. Free play. Enter now for your chance at $100,000. Scan the QR code. Download the app. Play for free.
All right, Lions to kick it back to the Vikes.
After a 10-play,
Away it goes.
4.5 minutes.
Out of the back of the end zone, and the Vikings will take over at the 25.
Takes the field.
Cooper went to the Brewers game yesterday. Cool.
3 years back in the day has been good head-to-head against the Michigan team.
All right, Kirk Cousins' career versus the Lions, 6-1, 74% completion percentage, 275 passing yards a game, 16 touchdowns, 1 interception, a 124.6 QB rating.
Cleveland game, and that Cleveland defense really beat him up, so they're down a little bit, but that talent is there. They just got to make those.
Cousins under center, Madison the sole back. Fake pitch to Madison, Cousins rolls, and it's incomplete. Intended for Conklin.
This offensive lineup without the biggest story is Dalvin Cook is reported on the opening kickoff.
Hill, Cleveland, Bradbury, Udo, and O'Neal is the offensive line for the Vikes. Madison, Ham are the running backs. Jefferson, Thielen, Conklin.
To go, and obviously the decision made in pregame not to play him. On a 2nd and 10.
Ball snapped. Madison coming this side. Gets the corner. Nice little pickup there.
This is going to be the big challenge here this afternoon, this matchup.
All right, so that's going to make it third. Third and about 6.
Because what you've got for Detroit is you've got injuries on the rush edge. You've got injuries in the secondary.
Clint Alpha Dog says football, baseball, playoffs, and hockey starting. Best sports time of the year.
Against the pass defense for the Lions.
Cousins in an empty backfield, shotgun. Vikings are spread 4 wide. 3rd and 6. Cousins going deep on the left side here, intended for Jefferson. Caught by Jefferson. And he's down at about the 31. Minnesota Viking. First down.
A little bit of Russell Wilson on that throw. Controller Smarts, he threw that one up and let Justin Jefferson run underneath it. And you made a great point about the coverage. Look at that right there. I love the fact that they're letting them play on the outside with the hand checks. There was nothing there that should have been called, but this is just a heck of a throw.
Boom, says Clint Alpha Dog.
Working against Imani Oruwariye, the reliable corner. Of course, he'll cool out for the season.
Cousins under center here. Ball snapped. Cousins throws it over the middle. It's batted up in the air off of Conklin's hands. You got to catch that dude. Come on, man. Luckily, it falls incomplete into the ground. Ben Roethlisberger, game break, throws a bomb. For a touchdown. Tang Yang says these tight ends have butterfingers. Hand off to Madison, up the middle, nothing.
At the 35-yard line. Al Parker, undrafted rookie free agent who's come on playing well. A.J. Parker, has been playing well for this team.
Run, pass. You wouldn't want to screw up our deal.
And a 3rd and 12 facing Cousins here from the 36.
So that big reception, then we run it. Well, an incomplete pass and a run, and now we've got a 3rd and 12.
See what they do with 4 wide receivers from Minnesota.
Cousins empty backfield. Ball snap. Throws it. Whoa, caught on this sideline. Jefferson, another big catch. Minnesota Vikings first down. Victoria Park says, how do you watch games if you're out of market? I have Sunday Ticket, Victoria. NFL Sunday Ticket. Dale Lang says, let's go. Put the ball in the end zone, damn it. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Vikes. Just outside of the red zone. Handoff to Madison. Shakes off a couple Lions, but still going to be no gain. Madison not finding room to run early on here.
Nice play by Trey Flowers right there, getting outside, beating his block.
Now Tika Ewing says yes. 135 in the chat, y'all. That's our high for today.
Missed 11 of the last 13 games. It's been tough for him. Frustrating.
I don't remember how much it is, Scorpion. Do you remember how much Sunday Ticket is, babe? 400?
It's expensive. That's all I know.
The COO just said it was expensive. Ball snap. Cousins going to throw it to Madison out of the backfield, and he's cut down at the 20. So the Lions linebackers are playing pretty well here.
Little play action in the backfield, but you've got pressure right into the face again, and you've got Alexander Madison in the flat. But really nice job by Jerry.
Roach Entertainment in the house. Hey, Valhalla. Hope you have a good game from Madison. GG's from last night. There you go. We got a great series. Great series. Returns to Dodger Stadium now, buddy. All right, Cousins in the shotgun on the 3rd and 8. Empty backfield. Ball snap. Cousins stepping up in the pocket. Throws it over the middle. Incomplete. Incomplete. Intended for D.D. Westbrook in the end zone. And the Vikings are probably going to answer this field goal. How you doing, though, Rocha? Rodgers just threw an interception. Yeah, Cook is inactive.
Pressure dropping, everybody back into coverage. They're trying to get that feel of what they're going to do. Right there, that pressure was generated with just the down 4.
All right, here we go. Vikings kicker out there. This will be a 38-yard attempt from the left hash mark. Kick is up. And it's good. We got a tie ball game, y'all. We got a tie ball game. Tie ball game. Both teams take their opening possession of the first quarter, march it down the field, stall out just as they enter the red zone, and both teams took a field goal, and we're tied at 3. Clint Alpha Dog says again, this isn't going to be a field goal game. 149 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Minnesota Vikings football for the Vikings fans by a Vikings Fanatic. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, and turn on those bell notifications so you know when Valhalla Sports Talk goes on live. Natika says, I love tuning into your channel. You rock. Appreciate it. It's funny that Clint keeps saying it's not going to be a field goal game. All right, these early games, let's take a trip through the NFL, the early morning scores. All right, you see our game. Detroit 3, Minnesota 3. New Orleans 7-3 over Washington with 9:11 remaining in the first. Houston 6, New England 0, 4:54 remaining in the first. Miami 3, Tampa Bay 0, 8 minutes remaining in the first. Green Bay 0, Cincinnati 0. Pittsburgh, as we saw on that game break, Pittsburgh 7, Denver 0. Carolina 3-0 over Philadelphia. Tennessee, Jacksonville, Tennessee 7, Jacksonville 6. And that's it for the early morning games at this point. Dale Lang says we'd better win this one convincingly or Zimmer is in the crosshairs. I think he should be. Shirley Bostrom checks in, says, I know it's not baseball. I missed the podcast last night. Yeah, that was a good game last night, Shirley. I'm not sure about the Kings opening game, Victoria. I'm not buying no NHL package this year. We'll see. We'll see if that game's shown here. Let's get back to it.
We talk about that consistency. They got to raise expectations with these great opening drives, especially last week against Cleveland. That was outstanding, but then they really didn't do anything until towards the end.
All right, Vikings kick it away. We'll move the $1 million football over to the Lions. The ball goes out of the back of the end zone, and the Lions will start at the 25.
They rallied against the 49ers. They lost 41-33. They really played well enough in that first half to win a game. Have they held on, led that game 17-14 at the break. This is the one that got them that bouncing 66-yarder play that was missed. Should have never really happened.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're going to keep that kicker for a while. Cooper kind of feels for Zimmer. Ball snapped. All right, thrown on the left side here. Caught by Williams, the running back, out of the backfield. Tackle made by Anthony Barr. What's up, Andrew Estrada? What's up, purple ass whipping? What's up? Shirley says, have a good Sunday. Don't call me Val. Don't call me Shirley. We'll see you later, girl. All right, 2nd and 6. This is down in distance. Goff in the shotgun, running back to his left. Kind of a bunch formation with a wide receiver, wide right. Pitch to Swift on this near side, and the Vikings are up to the task. Mackenzie Alexander up from his safety spot to make the tackle. It's going good, Andrew. Appreciate you asking, buddy. Dwight Perkins says, Skull to you, sir. 3rd and 5. This is a down and distance. Can the Vikings get a 3 and out? Ball snapped. Goff with some time. Throws it over the middle. Dropped. Incomplete. Vikings secondary up to the task. Harrison Smith, the hitman, in on the stop. Flag, though, on the play. Shit. Flag on the play. Everson Griffin called for hands to the face, and the Lions' drive will continue.
Everson Griffin's been playing very well, called for the infraction.
There's Everson Griffin going to be coming from that defensive end spot, working against Penei Sewell. That hand creeps up. You see it right there.
XX Fortnite says, let's go Vikings.
What we're seeing right now is Jared Goff.
Andrew says, I'm still trying to recover from that game last night. What a game. Yeah, a lot of people have checked in and already said that.
Jared Goff beat him on the outside.
He's comfortable running the ball.
All right, handoff going to the right here. It's Swift. He gets loose, gets all the way into the Vikings secondary,
It's a first down.
and they tackle him after a first down.
Going back to Goff, yeah. Both the Vikings and the Lions have said that boy, Goff is really comfortable.
Well, that's been the name of the game this year for the Vikes, right, Alex?
On the run. And with the
We shoot ourselves in the foot time after time.
And that's going to open up other opportunities because that's going to force.
Dale Lang says we need an open season on zebras.
Neil Hunter, Everson Griffin, they're going to have to be wary of that move. Like that should allow that run game off tackle to be a little bit more effective today.
First and 10 from about the 46.
both drives so far. Hesitates at getting near midfield.
Little run to the right there.
Better average coming into the two running backs. 4.5 a carry.
Takes it, I think, right to the 50.
And this is what we're seeing, Christo, right now is kind of what.
Straight Shooter says Skull from the west side of Inglewood, California. Shout out to Inglewood, California. Home of these new football stadiums.
If the Lions are able to play clean games, they're going to be a really difficult out for every opponent we play. We've seen that through the first 4 weeks, even when they haven't played clean games.
Second and 6. Another handoff coming this way. Just picks his way until he gets into the secondary again. Vikings having a big, difficult time stopping the run here. They're checking in on Dolphins Buccaneers. Bucks just threw for a touchdown. Tom Brady. Kang Yang says the run defense is still garbage. Jeff Smith, something about Scully on parole. First and 10 again for the Lions as they're starting to move downfield again. They're already at the 40. Goff looking, rolling to his right, throws it out of bounds. Dale predicts Goff is going to throw his first of 2 picks on the day on this drive. 2:52 remaining in the first quarter. Second and 10 is the down and distance.
Just turned 21 years of age yesterday, so happy birthday to him. Working through a sore ankle foot starts, and he set a record. No starts for
150 even in the chat. Goff in the shotgun.
just a kid, a big kid.
Handoff coming this way again. Vikings are up to the task on that one.
Carrying forward, the Neil Hunter knocks him to the ground.
And that's where they're going to try to get in behind when they need a productive run. Is if you get behind Jonah Jackson.
Alex thinks one of the running backs will fumble here on this drive. But we got a third down. Let's bring in the Viking ship. Come on, Vikes, stop him right here. Third and 5 is the down and distance. Goff in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers right, a running back to his left. That looked like a false start. Nothing called. It's thrown to the right. St. Brown knocked out of bounds, but he gets a first down.
Raymond came on last week. Cephas has taken the bigger step, but St. Brown is a young
St. Brown, formerly of the U of Southern California.
From Minnesota, and what a great
This is being played at US Bank Stadium in Minnesota.
right there, getting that ball out on the edge quickly.
As good as a run, that quick toss, picked at 13.
13-yard gain, and the Lions are threatening to enter the red zone again.
Impressive drive.
Goff in the shotgun.
Flying offense.
Fake handoff to Swift. Goff has some time, and he's going to be sacked by Everson Griffin. Let's go! Sack Daddy in the house.
And this is going to be the tough matchup for Penei Sewell right there on the outside. You know, he's working, but there's that push, tug, and go. The guys use their hands so well.
What's up, Jill M. Hatfield?
Against you. They're setting you up to make a counter move, And Lenny Sewell just learned a good lesson right there, and he'll continue to grow.
All right, 2nd and 18 now. 2nd and 18 after that big sack. Goff in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers right, 2 left, and a tight end. Ball snap that looked like a false start again. And they get to fumble. Stafford fumbles it. Minnesota Viking football. Let's go. Let's go. Everson Griffin just wreaking havoc. Griffin in. Knox forces the ball loose. The ball's fumbled, and the Vikings get on top of it and take possession of the football. Let's go. Alex says, I called it. Well, nobody called the quarterback fumbling. Did you call a quarterback fumbling? Tang says Griffin coming back was the best season so far. Dennis Paulson says strip sack. Forgot to turn off the volume. Andrew Estrada says, let's go Raiders. 171 up in here, up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Minnesota Vikings football. For the Vikings fans, by an actual Vikings fanatic, y'all. Alex says, but a fumble is a fumble. I called it, Valhalla. You got it, buddy. You got it. K-Dog says, let's go Griffin. Clint says that penalty fired him up. Alex says I can't be too detailed next time on my predictions because Valhalla be picky. Alien Cries now predicting we're going to score with Thielen on this next drive. Let's go, let's go. Hit that subscribe button, folks, if you're new. We got 174 pushing the 200 number in the chat for Vikings football. Dale Lang says Griff has a mismatch. He's abusing someone's day. James Lynch was the Viking that recovered the fumble. James Lynch was the one that was in and recovered the fumble there. Lynch and Vigil have been quiet pickups in the offseason, haven't they? Both Lynch and Vigil. Yeah, I did see that, Teng Yang. I saw that this morning. Yep, that hit him right in the back of the head. No, Cook is out, Jill. Cook is inactive for today's game. All right, we're about to get back to it, y'all. All right, here we go. Let's get back to it. All right, handoff to Madison up the middle. He's got some room. Nice gain of about 7 on first down.
Yeah, so you have to understand this matchup.
Not sure about Monday, Andrew Estrada. Not sure about Monday. We'll have to play it by ear, buddy. If I do, it's likely going to be a tavern stream where we just hang out.
Across the front right there comes in for the sack. Danielle Hunter also coming from the other side, working against Matt Nelson. Gets back there too, so you've got to start to adjust.
170 in the house. Vikings with a 2nd and 1. Madison a much larger game than I thought. Fake handoff to Madison. Cousins looking deep. Steps up in the pocket. Decides to run it. Gains about 3. Yeah, Vigil got a pick 6. Dale says we got to do some play action here. Take a big bite. Chase is still pissed about the Seahawks losing to the Vikings. All right, they're going to another commercial here. Did someone take a timeout? They're headed to another commercial. 179 in the house. Hey, folks, share this out to your Viking-loving friends on your social media. Let's get some more people up in here, up in here. Tank says Stafford wanted to trade out of Detroit when he heard Griffin was coming back. Andrew says, okay, cool. I'll catch you next stream. Valhalla, thank you for everything you do for us. You're the best. I got to go. All right, Andrew, you have a good Sunday, buddy. Have a good Sunday. Dale says, we just need the yard now. That last call was the 2nd and 1. I think they're about to do that, Alien Cry. I read something this week that DirecTV is about to lose Sunday Ticket, and that there will be a streaming service where you can pick up just your favorite team and get that one. Jeff Smith asks, is Pete my dad? No, he's not my dad. I'm too old for Pete to be my dad, bro. I'm too old for Pete to be my dad. I think Pete might be younger than me. If you're talking about Pete McDevitt, I think he's younger than me. If not, I think we're almost exactly the same. Andrew Williams checks in, says Atlanta Falcons 2022 Super Bowl champions. Is he really 70 years old? No. No way. All right, let's get back to it.
Awfully good of you to be joining us from U.S. Bank Stadium here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, with Daryl Johnston. Jeff Hale is down on the
Oh, I forgot to move this score over here. Why didn't you guys tell me it was looking all ghetto? Madison carries. Short gain there.
Jared Goff after pressure by a guy that they wanted to play a little bit more on defense, and he certainly has come back and played well on Emerson Griffin. So Minnesota, without doubt.
Oh, you guys are talking about Pete, the coach in Seattle. I'm talking about Pete McDevitt, the YouTube guy, the friend to our channel. All right, 2nd and 10 is the down and distance. Vikings approaching midfield. Ball snap. Cousins tries to throw a crosser that is nearly intercepted. It was thrown a little bit behind Jefferson and luckily fell down to the ground incomplete.
Again, there's those opportunities to make plays. And you know, Dan Campbell calls them, they got to have it plays. This is all
Gerber says Maryland Berzerkers in the house. Let's go.
That's there for a game-changing turnover for the Lions. And these are the
Cam Newton's going to sign with the Bucks. Is that true or that's a prediction? Cousins in the shotgun here on a 3rd and 10. 2 wideouts right, 1 left. Cousins going for it, left side, caught by Jefferson. And Jefferson gets another Minnesota Viking first down. Minnesota Viking first down.
3-1 team. Bengals been great in the red zone all year long. This is no different. Ryan takes this one in.
All right, they check in. The Bengals put 7 up on the Packers. Samjay Pirine with the touch on the pass from Burrow.
And Jamar Chase added to an exciting offense to watch. The Lions.
Jeff says McDevitt is who I was talking about. Is he 70 though?
At the moment ahead of Denver at home in their game.
Jefferson having a hell of a game. Ball snapped. Cousins gets it to Madison, who gets taken down after he catches it.
That's one of the big challenges here this afternoon. We mentioned the challenge for the Lions defense in the passing game. That's where the matchup starts. And
Jefferson having a huge first half, of course, after I benched him on one of my fantasy teams.
Over the top, but he's got a lot of man coverage underneath, and that's going to be the challenge. And Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen are very, very good wide receivers.
I started A.J. Brown instead.
Corners match up all afternoon.
What's up, Hayden Pond? All right, here we go. Madison up the middle again on a 2nd and 4, and he's going to be real close. Cousins 5 for 9 for 78 yards. First down, Vikings.
Looking for his first touchdown of this season.
Yeah, very complimentary to Dalvin Cook and a pretty good 1-2 punch when they're both.
We're about to hit 200 in the chat, y'all.
I think it's smart for Minnesota to make sure that ankle gets back and gets healthy.
Alex calling for a Thielen touchdown here. Cousins under center. Vikes are at the 25-yard line. Wide receiver screen to Thielen. Thielen gets loose. 15, 10, 5. Down. He fumbles it, but I think he was down. Down by contact. Flag on the play. This will be some bullshit holding call. Holding on the offense. 89 is the culprit. Herndon, the dude we traded a pick for, his first action, has yet to make a catch, but he's got a hold right there at the point of catch.
Just kind of falls down. The Viking fans here are not going to like it. There it is right there. But you can see that arm up around the shoulder, around the neck area. And I'm going to tell you right now, when guys go to the ground here in the NFL,
all right, Hayden, that's enough.
you can hear the fans here are not happy with that call.
Number of penalties already. 3 big ones and 2 on defense.
All right, so we're backed up now to the 35. Cousins in the shotgun. Madison next to him. Thrown over the middle, caught by Madison. Short gain. 187 in the chat.
Pressure forcing Cousins to kind of dump that ball off earlier.
Yeah, he wanted to hold it a little bit longer and maybe take something down the field, but Lee McNeil does a good job.
Dale says it should be zebra season. There should be no tags required. Yeah, hit that like button, y'all. Chargers looking impressive, Andra.
With a 4 wide receiver setup. And now this from State Farm.
It is time for the final question. Who is offering the Rodgers rates?
All right, they went to a little in-game commercial here.
Correct.
I'm done. I don't even know why we're still talking about that little beastie. Why are we still talking about that? There's no way. All right, here we go.
Neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get quotes today.
194 in the chat.
3 NFC North teams colliding. Bengals lead the Packers 7-0 in Cincinnati.
All right, 2nd and 17 is the down and distance. Vikings on the 31-yard line. Cousins in the shotgun. Madison joins him there. Hand off to Madison up the middle. Gain to about the 25. Gain of about 5. Jeep Gladiator and Outdoor Stuff says I'm watching from Kahoma, Texas. Shout out to you, sir. I don't think so, little beast. I think they'll re-sign Cousins. All right, 3rd and 12 is the down and distance. Empty backfield. Thielen is the nearest wide receiver. 2 over on the other side as well. Ball snapped. Cousins looking on Thielen's side. Throws the other way. It's caught by Westbrook. And I think it's going to be way short, so it'll bring him a 4th down. Makes it 4th and 6. Nothing I hate more than throwing it short on 4th and long. But Westbrook catches it. And they're going to settle for a field goal here. This time from the right hash mark. Oop, I've got the wrong quarter up there, y'all. Ball snap, kick is up. And it's good. Vikings take the lead. All right, so we head to a commercial break. The Vikings take the lead 6-3. Who was that said this wasn't going to be a field goal game? I forgot to change the quarter up here, y'all. Clint says, nope, not going to be a field goal game. Not going to be a field goal game. Should have been 14-3. Yeah, I kind of agree there. 200 in the chat, y'all. 200 up in here, up in here. As Thor's army continues to grow. Alrighty, so 9:50 remaining in the second quarter. Vikings lead this one 6-3. What's up, Rick Simmons? What's up, Gary? Oops. Fumble. Carlisle's back. What's up, Carlisle? MTC Products says Vikings lose. Zimmer is gone. Andy Guillen says, hey, Valhalla, good luck to your Vikings. Appreciate it, Andy. $190 in the chat, y'all. $190. Let's take a look at the YouTube, see what's going on. See what's going on out there in YouTube land. Bobby got him about 170 in the chat. Let's go, Bobby. Let's go, Bobby. All right, let's get back to it. Vikings kicking it back to the Lions.
Thursday night football on Fox this week. Tom Brady, Super Bowl champion Bucks going up against the Eagles. They take out Jalen Hurts, Devontae Smith, and the rest of the Philadelphia Bucks. Thursday, 7:30 Eastern. That's 4:30 Pacific on Fox, NFL Network, and streaming on Prime Video. The Bucks right now are tied with the Dolphins at 10-all and 80th career turnover.
All right, here we go. Lions starting out from the 25 on a 1st and 10. Handoff to Swift going up the middle. Squirts out all the way to the 30.
The head coach, Joey Campbell, talked to the team about, we've got to stop shooting ourselves in the foot and being contributors to our own losses.
Yeah, grew up in Los Angeles. My parents were from North Dakota, and that's how all my teams are from LA except for the Vikes. I was kind of born a Viking fan.
Jared Goff has got to get better down the stretch here in this season with protecting the football. He's got to have the clock in his head, 2 hands on the ball, moving on the clock.
187 in the chat. Goff fakes the pitch. It's thrown on the left side here. St. Brown, formerly of the USC Trojans, makes the catch for a Lions first down. Dale says Goff knows that Sack Daddy is coming.
And you can see that again, kind of a little bit of that boot action, but there's TJ Watt right there, playing contained in the face of Jared Goff, challenging that throw. So they're going to make Jared Goff play from the pocket this afternoon and not allow him to get out on the edge.
All right, we need Hunter to get loose here, y'all. Ball snapped, handoff up the middle. Williams is the running back, short gain. Hayden's from the West Coast, he says. Jerry says, hey, the Lakers left Minnie over 60 years ago. That's true. Dale says, where is L.A.? Los Angeles, my friend. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7 is a down and distance. Handoff to Williams again. Another short game. This time the Vikings up to the task. Going to bring up a 3rd and long. Peng Yang says, my grandparents are longtime Lakers fans even after they moved, including my retired neighbors. I'll move the $1 million football, my bad.
That's the green dot. Third down opportunity for the Viking defense.
All right, in the shotgun here on a 3rd and 6. Vikings showing blitz, and they bring it. Throw to this side. Caught by Cephas, short of the first down. Breland in on the tackle.
Working against Breland. So it's going to be
4th and 2. What do the Lions do?
Thank you, Chris. Packers trailing 7-0.
Check in Packers Bengals. Rodgers back to pass. Hits A.J. Dillon out of the backfield for a touch. 7-6. I don't know if they missed the extra point or what. Tyler the Savage is a Vikings fan from Tucson. All right, here we go. Lions to punt. Fair catch made by Breland. He's almost bumped into by Boyd, the backup cornerback there, but the Vikings will take over about the 10. That was almost a colossal fuck up there. Straight Shooter says Southern Cal Vikings Club, appreciate the live stream. Skull. Skull to you, sir. Skull to you, sir. All right, we're in another commercial break. And I already moved the $1 million football so I don't forget. All right, the Lions 2 timeouts, so you got to fix that. Vikings have all 3 of theirs. 6:36 remaining in this second quarter. Yep, missed the extra. Let's go through those games, y'all. Let's go through the early morning games. Minnesota 6, Detroit 3 in our game. Washington football team 13-7 over New Orleans. Houston 12-6 over New England. 7:27 left in the second. Tampa Bay and Miami are knotted up at 10 with 12:35 remaining in the second. Green Bay 6, Cincinnati 7, as we just saw. 11:49 remaining in the second. Pittsburgh 10, Denver 3, 11:44 remaining in the second. And Carolina 10, Philadelphia 3, 12:51 remaining in the second. Jacksonville, Tennessee 14, Jacksonville 13, Jacksonville in the red zone. That's it for the early morning games. The game's already over this week. LA defeated Seattle on Thursday night, and in an early morning game from England, Atlanta 27, New York Jets 20, ladies and gentlemen. That's your trip around the NFL. Little Beast needs some fantasy points from Jefferson and Thielen. Alex says, go for it all to Jefferson here on the first play. Dale says, ditto on the Social Vikings Club. Jerry Straka says, shout out to Gustavus, home of the former Vikings coach Jocko Nelson and former Lakers great Whitey Scoob. The hell, I don't know what all that means. I don't know what all that means. All right, let's get back to it, y'all. Hand off to Madison. Find some room on this left side. Come on, baby. 20, 23, and Madison down at the 23.
Teaching each other about their playing days and their responsibilities now, but they were cordial. I didn't mean to affect insult.
What are we looking at for Madison in the stats category already?
Yeah, I played. You didn't watch the preseason.
Madison 8 for 30, 3.8 average so far. He's the lone back here on a 1st and 10. Pitch to Madison up the middle. Tries to jump over the pile, and he's down it for a short gain. What you doing, Mama? What's she doing?
She needs copies of something.
They run along rather slowly.
It's been challenging, you know. He had
Were you napping?
back in
Yes.
January, then that didn't work the first go around, so he had to have a second surgery on that core injury. And missed a ton of training camp, and it's been very
Nick Nack says Chloe and Claire cheering for the Vikings. Go purple. Let's go. Dale's in Ventura, California right now. 2nd and 7. Cousins back to pass. Throws it. Caught by Jefferson at the 40. Minnesota Viking first down. Minnesota Viking first down.
And this is just well executed, and this is just repetition between.
Walter Keene says hi from a lifelong Viking fan in New England. Shout out to you, sir.
Where the defender can't make a play, playing heavy inside leverage on an out-breaking route.
She Love says Jefferson gritty touchdown soon. Let's go.
Categories for week 4. Catches, yards,
Oops.
touchdowns.
Sorry, guys. All right, 1st and 10. Cousins handoff to Madison. Madison finds some room, takes it to the 45. He's the only one they're throwing to, Alien. Thielen's been out there the whole time, though. Glenn says, I'm new to the channel from Indiana. Let's go, Vikes. Let's go. Yeah, Madison's been impressive.
Between Randy and Justin coming into the second year, and Randy, hey, you better watch out for that sophomore slump you might have. And then he told him, and just understand that touchdown record is mine.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 4 is the down and distance. 4:14 clock running to end the second quarter. Fake to Madison. Cousins trying to roll right. Throws it across his body. Caught by Jefferson. First down. Minnesota Viking first down. Jefferson having a huge first half here. 3 receptions, 68 yards, and I think that adds to it. Plasma, Moga, welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud.
Is trailing the entire time, and look at the throw. You're anticipating Jerry Jacobs on the opposite side of the field, and it's just a really nice throw by Kirk.
3 for 68 I'm showing now for Jefferson. Appreciate it. Cousins throws it short here on this near side to Osborne. Osborne takes it to the 30, short gain. And we got a flag, usually a hold on the offense. Announcers thinking that Cousins got hit in the head. Jerry says Jefferson 5 for 104. Yeah, roughing the passer. Let's go.
Charles Harris has been playing well for the Lions.
One of the guys that everybody's talking about, those 53 watching committee differences.
All right, time really not an issue here. Vikings still have 3 timeouts.
It looked like it was more on that shoulder.
Yeah, I didn't think he got near the.
I guess the stat thing doesn't update right away. It's still showing 3 for 68 on Jefferson.
That's one of the things, when we say control, we talked about that for Minnesota, but it's for everybody on the field. Don't do something that gives.
All right, but it's 1st and 10 for the Vikes in the red zone at the 15. Ball snapped, handoff to Madison. Madison trying to find the corner on the right-hand side, and he does not. He does not.
Jerry Jacobs up from that corner spot. He's been active.
That was really nice by a couple of guys. And John Penisini inside the nose tackle gets clean, forces Alexander Madison to bump outside, and then a really nice tackle by Jerry Jacobs on the edge and run support.
After no gain, already in the field goal range.
2:15 in the house. Vikings have a 2nd and 10 from the 15. They bring Thielen in motion to the near side. Ball snapped. Cousins over the middle. Hits Madison. Madison fights through a couple tacklers. Touchdown! Vikings! Let's go! Let's go crazy, baby. Let's go crazy. Madison hit by Cousins over the middle. Madison fought through 4 defenders on his way before he was pushed into the end zone by the Hogs.
They're going to go down and out, right? You're going to take them down the field, take them toward the pylon, and that allows Alexander Madison to do the in route right there. It creates separation, gives him an opportunity with some space to work on Jalen Reeves maybe in coverage.
Nice drive by the Vikings there. All right, let's see this extra point here. Extra point is up, and it's good, and the Vikings up 13-3. All right, so we're going to go to a commercial break here. I'll update everything. There's my mom, Tishy. All right, let's get it updated. Get it updated, y'all. 8 plays, 73 yards, 4:16 off the clock. $4:16 off the clock, y'all. Hey, Valhalla, holla to Denise Owen for that $10 super chat. Said for gin and juice, Sub Fireball and Pineapple was devastated when my CEO sent me a memo that we couldn't afford DirecTV this year. But now I have a whole new Viking family from out here in San Francisco. Appreciate you, Denise Owen. Thank you so much. 219 in the house. 219 up in here. But I appreciate that. That means a lot. You don't have to do that, but it means a ton. Jerry says, now I can have a beer. Skol from Ecuador. Let's go Vikings, says Andrew Eisen. Dale Lang says, you like that? Let's see if these stats updated here. Yeah, now we're showing Jefferson 5 for 104. 5 for 104, just like you guys and gals said. But thank you so much, Denise Owen. That means a lot. Jill says we need a touchdown now. Yes, we do. Need another one. We need another one. Hey, I got a new toy from the swap meet, y'all. I don't think those are for me. So I've been telling my mother to get me a baseball glove for the Dodgers games from these estate sales she goes to. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Tang Yang, Valhalla, holla to Tang Yang for that $5 super chat. Says, glad we didn't cut Greg Joseph after the Cardinals game like we did to Carlson. Hope he's our kicker for the foreseeable future. Skol from St. Paul. Thank you so much, Tang. All right, let's get back to this, y'all. Kicked out of the back of the end zone. The Lions will take over possession of the $1 million football. Yeah, I like my new baseball glove, y'all. I like it. FJ says, sheesh, Valhalla ready to pitch game 3. What's up, Loggy Raider? All right, so the Lions have 2 timeouts and 2:20 on the clock to try to make something happen here. Goff back to pass, throws it to the left. It's caught by Williams, short gain on the left side. But thank you so much, Tang Yang, for that $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Folks don't have to do those donations, but it's much appreciated, much appreciated. Alrighty, so we are at the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen, at the 2-minute warning of the second quarter here. Vikings leading this one 13-3. 13-3 is your score. And we go to another commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Mother Goose.
Hello.
Grandmother Valhalla in the house, ladies and gentlemen.
And Rocky.
I like my glove.
Yeah, it's nice, huh?
I like it, I like it.
It's original MLB, isn't it?
I don't know. It's good. It's perfect. Exactly what I wanted.
I'll keep you up.
Not sure who started at left tackle, Jerry. Not sure. Jill says, way to go, keep playing like that, Vikings. 626 up in the house says, hey, I ain't a football fan, but just here to say good morning, and let's go Dodgers. Let's go. 2:15 in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. 2:15 in the chat. Vikings leading this one 13-3 as Thor attacks my mother on the love seat. Thor attacking my mother. I hope she survives. 626 says, blessings to Grandma. Little B says, I would donate, but I'm broke. That's all right. Nobody needs to donate. But I do appreciate the super chats, folks. I do appreciate them. 2:15 in the house. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Vikings leading this one 13-3 over the Detroit Lions. Jesse Rosado's looking for one of those Vigil pick six here. Yeah, Thor loves my mother. Heath loves my mother. All you hear is the chains moving. Well, there's a number of dogs. My mom has a dog. And then Thor's all excited because he's got visitors. No, I didn't watch that boxing match last night, FJ. Not my deal. Not really my deal. But I did see that he knocked that dude out. Hey, Valhalla, holla to Jill M. Hatfield for that $4.99 super chat. Appreciate you, girl. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much, Valhalla. Holla to Jill Hatfield. Thor has the golden chains on. No, but he has a little Thor name tag that says Thor. All right, let's get back to the game, y'all. All right, so Lions at the just shy of the 30. Goff back to pass, throws it on the left side. Tackled immediately by Patrick Peterson. St. Brown might have had the air knocked out of him there. His eyes look weird. 3rd and 1 is the down and distance. Dono hype in the house. Yes, no doubt. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. FJ says I should dress up Thor as the Avengers for Halloween. He won't let me put nothing on him, dude. He tears it off. Next snap. Thrown over the middle. Complete. Incomplete. Incomplete. Apparently I missed that the Lions got the first down. I thought it was like 4th and short. What did I miss? Yeah, Thor won't let you put anything on him. He tears it off and destroys it. Denise Owen says, Dog Lover, can we see Thor? Does he have any Vikings gear or Dodgers gear? He's got a Viking scarf that I can put on him sometimes. Again, he tries to tear it up. No Dodger gear for him, though. Handoff coming this side. Swift. Vikings defense converges, and they stop him. All right, so the Vikings take a timeout here. And they'll have 2 left. They're trying to keep some time on this clock. All right, so the down and distance is 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8, 1:06 remaining in the second quarter. 3rd and 8. Vikings have 2 timeouts. Detroit with 2 timeouts as well. Yeah, Thor's in that video where the Vikings won the World Series, and he's also in one of the videos where I broadcasted outside from the backyard. He's in there a long time in that one. He's tough to get on stream, too, though, because he weighs over 100 pounds. Pass over the middle, caught. Cephas breaks loose. Horrible tackling by the Vikings secondary, and that's going to be a first down for the Lions. Cephas laying on the ground hurt out of bounds. Burrow and Taysom Hill hurt. Peterson was the one that didn't tackle Cephas there. Horrible attempt at a tackle.
And that has not been the case through the season. A lot of teams have been steering that other direction and throwing the ball away from that.
Appreciate it, Jill. Appreciate it. All right, Goff in the shotgun. Lions moving down pretty quickly here, just shy of the 40. It's passed on the right side. Incomplete. Incomplete. Bring up a 2nd and 10. 55 seconds remaining in the second. 55 seconds. Alex Duran up in here. Where you been, Alex Duran? Where you been in our Dodger Stream, man? You've been working, dog, huh? Andrew Essen says defense. Let's go. 2:30 in the chat. Goff in the shotgun on a 2nd and 10. From the 42. Ball snap. Goff some time. Throws it into the ground. Throws it into the ground. 3rd and 10. Come on, defense. Let's go. Let's go, defense. All right, Alex, we'll see you, buddy. 3rd and 10. Goff in the shotgun, running back to his right. Ball snapped. Fake handoff, thrown on this near side here. Breland over there to make the tackle and throw him out of bounds about 2 yards shy of the first. That was St. Brown again. I think the Rams will make the playoffs this year, Little Beast. I don't know. I'm not watching that game, FJ. All right, Lions to try to kick a field goal here. It's going to be a long field goal attempt on a 4th and 2. 52-yard attempt. Ball snapped. Kick is up. And it's good. How is that an impressive drive? What are they talking about? All right, so the Vikes going to have 2 timeouts and 41 seconds before the half. Headed to a commercial. Headed to a commercial. Vikings going to get the ball, 40 seconds. What do you say we do a skull chant? So the Lions come down and put 3 on the board with 41 seconds remaining in the second. Can the Vikings make something out of it with only 41 seconds and 2 timeouts before we go into the half? Remember, the Vikings will get the ball at the end of halftime. The Vikings will get possession of the football at the end of the half. Let's move the $1 million football over to the Vikings side. Yeah, that's the only time you're allowed to do that, Little Beast, during the skull chat. Billy Long says, skull from my soul. 240 in the chat. Jill says, come on, defense. Let's go. Let's go. Still in a commercial break. I'll get you to the game as soon as they get me to it. 13-6 is our score, ladies and gentlemen. 13-6 is our score. Cousins 11 for 15, 140 and 1. Madison 11 for 39. And Justin Jefferson 5 for 104. I think those might be old stats as well. Let's get back to it. All right, Cephas, Quintez Cephas, the wide receiver for the Lions, is on a cart. And St. Brown is walking to the locker room as well. The ball's kicked away. Abdullah makes the catch at the 5, to the 10, to the 15, and out of bounds at the 17. Little Beastie says once Jefferson gets moving, the offense tends to find its groove. Loggy Raider says Chris Myers is a terrible announcer. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Vikes. 37 seconds remaining. Cousins in the shotgun. Madison to his left. Handoff. Vikings didn't want nothing to do with this. They handed off to Madison up the middle. Gain of 2. Clock running. 25, 24, 23. Hey, Zimmer doing his thing again, y'all. Zimmer doing his thing.
So I think that shows a little bit of growth right there. Get the field goal, make it a one-possession game.
Cousins in the shotgun, 6 seconds, handoff to Madison, going right. What the hell was that? Just kneel on it if you're not even going to try. The Boo-Birds out in Minneapolis for Zim's shit call there to end the second half. All right, we are headed to halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Headed to halftime. Vikings leading it 13-6. 2 timeouts in their pocket and didn't even try to score, y'all. 2 timeouts in their pocket, didn't even try to score. Tang Yang says garbage game management by Zimmer again. 40 seconds, 2 timeouts, don't even try. Jesse Rosato, man, that sucks. No clock management. Yep, Zimmer's got to go, y'all. Well, at least take a medium shot, you know. At least try to move it forward. Why can't you go downfield in 40 seconds and get a field goal there? Come on, man. Come on. Just unbelievable how horrible he is in clock management. And he'll blame that on Kubiak. You know, he'll blame it on his offensive coordinator. But you're the head coach of the football team. Just unbelievable. Listen, y'all, I need to get a drink real quick. Something to drink for the second half. And I'll be back in just a moment, okay? Or just a few. But we're at halftime in this one. All right, I'm back, y'all. I am back. Yeah, that was a really disappointing end of the half there. Not shocking, though. Not shocking, and if you're a bettor, you're absolutely livid right about now. If you bet on the Vikings in this game, you're livid that we didn't even try to go down. Knowing, that the Vikings were going to get the ball at the end of the half as well. So all you need to do is try to get 3 going in at the half. That puts you up by 2 scores, and then a touchdown coming out of the half puts you up by 3. What are we doing? What are we doing? The game has literally passed this dude by. He has no fucking clue what he's doing. And I saw somebody put in the chat that it's on Kubiak. Bullshit. Bullshit. Zimmer is the head coach of this team. Are you telling me that he can't call the offensive coordinator and say, go down and get some fucking points here? Go down and get us some points right here. But let's take a trip through the NFL scores. Let's do that. I'll bring it up on the bottom here. The early morning games. Detroit, Minnesota, 13 Minnesota, Detroit 6. New Orleans, Washington, now knotted up at 13. Houston still holding on to that lead, 15-9 over New England. Tampa Bay, 24. Miami, 10. Tampa Bay in the red zone. Green Bay now in front of Cincinnati, 16-14. Pittsburgh, 17. Denver, 6. Carolina, 15. Philadelphia, 3. And Tennessee, 24. Jacksonville, 13. The Jaguars still struggling. 153 in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. 153 up in here. Let's see what we're doing on the YouTube side. Started the day 63-18 on the subscriber side. We are at 63-36, so a little bit of a gain there. What about our brothers on the YouTube? Brothers and sisters that have YouTube channels, how are they doing today? Oops, I'm missing something. VA, welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud. Let's see how everybody's doing. Bobby's sitting there, got him 210 in his chat right now. Pete got about 67. Goose doing well with the Saints game, 217 in the house. And Joey Wagner, our buddy, 222 for the Steelers Broncos. So not too bad, everybody. Brandon Schutz checks back in. Yeah, Thielen's been out there every down, VA. He's been out there every down. Cousins has looked his way a number of times, too. Cousins definitely has looked his way. Just hadn't seemed to throw it. Does he have any targets? Let me refresh the screen and see if he's even been targeted according to NFL.com. First half stats: Cousins 11 for 15, 140 and 1. Madison 13 for 45, no touchdowns. Jefferson 5 for 104 and 0. Madison 4 for 28 receiving, 1 touchdown. Westbrook 1 for 6. Thielen does not have a target in today's game. Alex says, Jovian fault. We should stop complaining because we complain when he does take over the offense, and when he doesn't, we still do. So I agree with it being Kubiak's fault. For the Lions, Goff 11 for 17, 99. Swift 5 for 30. Jamal Williams 8 for 28. Cephas and St. Brown both injured near the end of the half there. Cephas 3 for 38 on 3 targets. Amon Ross St. Brown 4 for 35 on 5 targets. And that's what the first half looks like, y'all. Little Beastie says, I love your vids. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, we should be getting ready to start this third quarter here, so let's go ahead and fix this. Oops. All right, so quarter 3 upcoming, ladies and gentlemen. Alex says no response, so safe to say we're right. No, I don't think you're right. I think that is absolutely Zimmer's fault that we didn't do anything with the ball with 40 seconds remaining in the second quarter and 2 timeouts. Jerry says we could bring Bud Grant back. Yeah, so absolutely do not agree with you. Absolutely do not agree with you. If you play not to lose, you usually lose. And that's why the Vikings sit at 1-3 on the young season. And we're only 7 points ahead of a struggling Detroit team. Finley, welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud. All right, let's get back to it, y'all.
Error-free, and the hometown Vikings have the lead. They haven't had the punt. Actually, they're going to get the ball
Yeah,
first.
football time.
In the NFC North.
Yeah, the only thing
Oh, fireball time, says Dashiell.
So Detroit's got to make a stand.
170 in the house.
And it's going to be hard because defensively, we've talked about this in the first half. Being able to get pressure on Kirk Cousins, the matchups in the secondary, the passing, and we've seen what Justin Jefferson has done.
Little Beastie wishes we still had Teddy Bridgewater. I love Cousins.
So if that defense can come out and just force
I'm with you, Glenn. All right, ball's kicked away. Minnesota. Abdullah going to bring it out from the goal line. Takes it to the 24-25. The ball's fumbled, but the Vikings get it. I think he was down. Cooper says, I love Cousins too. Cousins is not our problem.
Well, Chris, if anything will bring a smile to Mike Zimmer's face, it's Justin Jefferson going over 100 yards in that first half. He told me he loves how he is handling when the Lions defense gives him single coverage. The trick is going to be when he gets double coverage this half, how does he respond?
All right, here we go. First and 10 for the Vikes as we just started the third quarter. Cletus says the halftime show at the Super Bowl is going to be sick. Cousins sacked at the 19. First sack for the Lions. Flowers, Trey Flowers in on the sack of Cousins.
Yeah, going to be coming off the left side on that edge. So good to have you back in there. Rashad Hill back in the lineup. And as you can see right there, just runs right through left tackle Rashad Hill.
Man, Rashad Hill just run over like a speed bump. 181 in the chat. Ball snap. Hand off to Madison. Madison tackled after a short gain. Going to bring up a 3rd and long for the Vikes. Way to start it off, y'all. I'm not sure, Jerry, if he's active or not. I haven't seen him. 185 in the house. 3rd and 12 is the down and distance. 3rd and 12 is the down and distance. Cousins in the shotgun. Empty backfield. Ball snap. Pass on a wide receiver screen on a 3rd and 12. There's your Kubiak call, ladies and gentlemen. There's your Kubiak call. So in essence, ladies and gentlemen, because we sad sacked the end of the first half, the Vikings just wasted 2 possessions in a row. 2 possessions wasted. Unbelievable. No wonder this team is 1-3. No wonder they're 1-3. Vikings back in punt formation. Punts away. Comes down at the 22. The Lions will return it. Missed tackle, 35. Out of bounds at the 37. Detroit will take possession of the $1 million football and try to come down and take the lead. All right, headed to a commercial. Way too conservative. I don't think Hayden meant to send that to the chat. Gerber says the Vikes should just punt on third down. If you're going to throw a wide receiver screen on third and freaking 12, you probably might as well punt on third. You might as well. What? Man, if they lose, man, this thing. If they lose to this sorry team, man, that dude has to be gone. Unbelievable. Julian Cruz says, I laughed at your reaction to Will Smith's home run. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun, that game last night, man. Swing Kid Kenny says, what happened to announcing your presence with authority? 186 in the chat. It is Zim, Carmine. It's disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting. Listen, the Wilfs are multi-billionaires, y'all. They're multi-billionaires, and rich people do not like to not get a return on their investment. Okay? They built one of the best stadiums in the NFL with the assistance of Minneapolis. The Wilfs put a ton of money in. I would say close to a $750 million into this team with this new practice facility and their part in the stadium and all that stuff. And I'm telling you, man, that they have to see that Zimmer does not have a clue what's going on. His time is over. It's over. Let's get back to it. Ball snapped, coming this way. It's Swift. He finds the corner, gets out of bounds after a gain of about 6.
Guys, you saw Quintez Cephas get carted to the locker room before halftime. He's still questionable with his shoulder. Daryl Hodge is in right now getting his snaps. The good news for this Lions offense, St. Brown did walk into the locker room on his own power early before the half. But guys, he's out there. He's all good. Good news for the Lions.
All right, thanks so much. St. Brown with 4 catches.
That's good.
For Dan Campbell's team.
All right, St. Brown is back out there.
Where it is. All right, then I'll see you later.
All right, Mother Goose, love you.
Love you too. Nice.
Goff back to pass, throws it over the middle. It's caught by the tight end, Hawkinson, for a Detroit Lion first down in Minnesota.
One of the things that Jared Goff told us, he wanted to really kind of get
Lions.
Oh, the Lions, yeah.
Hawkinson's direction early in this game. Didn't get a lot done in the first half, but a nice route right there to the outside and gets that one delivered on time.
All right, 194 in the chat, 12-11 remaining in the third quarter.
You're welcome. We'll see you later. Bye, Jeff.
Of the tight ends of Caleb
Bye, Thor.
Dorsey. Rugged, reliable, toughing it
I'll look in the paper, and if it gets in there, I'll bring it back. Okay.
All right, Goff in the shotgun here. Handoff. This is Williams up the middle, following his blockers. Big gain. Takes it all the way to the 30, and the Lions are threatening to score already.
Just about ready to break away. So a little bit of frustration right there, but I thought it was good patience. Watch Jamal Williams as he gets into the hole. There's going to be an opportunity for him to cut back from the left.
Darius says the Vikings are trying to ruin my spread parlay. It's not the Vikings, bro. It's Mike Zimmer. Mike Zimmer is the one screwing up your parlay.
Well, he's a pretty darn good safety in this league.
Inept coach, and he's getting worse. Handoff, left side. Vikings defense up to the task there on Williams. Tackle him. That'll bring up a second.
He's averaging over 4.5 carries, Jamal Williams, and when he came in, that was
2:02 in the house.
I like the rotation. You see Jamal Williams get off to a good start, and Anthony talked about, making sure he's got the hot hand in there. And if a guy
Beastie says it's his birthday today and he wants him to win.
I like the rotation he's had here this afternoon.
Oh, they can catch us, Gennaro. Don't you doubt it. They can catch us. Shot. Thor barking at the mother. Ball snapped. Fake handoff. Goff over the middle. Picked off by Kendricks. Picked off by Kendricks. Takes it to the 35. Minnesota Vikings first down. Eric Kendricks, man in the middle for the Vikings, gets a paw up, knocks the ball into his own arms, and intercepts Goff just as they were entering the red zone. All righty, here we go. Here we go. Commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. 2:01 in the chat. 2:01 up in here, up in here.
Did she go?
Yeah. No, she's not backed out yet. Big play by Kendricks there as the Lions were headed in to tie this bad boy. Yep, beast play right there. Come on, come on. Finley says, yeah. Alex says, yeah, buddy, finally. Not today, Goff, says little Beastie. Great timing, says Gary. Straight shooter, says West Side boy comes through again. Skull. What's up, Batty Man? What's up, Batty Man Dodge? My mother didn't make it out, y'all. She came back in. She's playing with these damn dogs.
Please leave it alone. My pants keep falling off. Okay, we'll see you guys.
All right, Mom. Love you. Thanks.
Bye. Bye.
K-Dog says it's touchdown time.
You could probably get some information through that labor group. Yeah.
You stopped by to hit the button. Appreciate it, Maddie. Maddie, look at my new fidget thing that my mother got me from the estate sale this week. I finally got me a glove for the Dodger streams, Maddie. I haven't seen Darisaw yet. Is anyone else? It's getting warm in here, y'all. All right, let's get back to it. Handoff to Madison. Going up the middle, no gain. $10. $10. Viking Jerome says, thanks, Mom. He-Man Huckleberry says, I hope Cincy beats the Packers. Close game. All right, 2nd and 10 is the down and distance. 9:27 remaining in the third quarter. Madison and Ham in the backfield. Cousins takes a snap, throws it over the middle. It's caught on a crosser by Conklin, who takes it to the 45, maybe the 46. I don't know nothing about that Squid Game that everyone's talking about. It sounds like something I would hate.
2 turnovers on the part of Goff.
He's still out there, Clint. But we got to run it the first 2 downs. That's what we do. Or the little crosser to the tight end. Those are our big plays. Ball snap, pitch to Madison coming this way. Madison gets the corner and the first down. Minnesota Vikings first down. Flag down though.
the Detroit defense of what that play concept could be. When C.J. Ham's motioning across, there's a good chance he's going to be...
Dale wondering if we've run on every first down this game. I would think so.
Detroit defense.
Officials talking about whatever they're talking about. .210 in the house. I'm not sure what's going on. The fans at U.S. Bank booing.
They want an answer here.
Oh, we got a flag down. We got a foul somewhere. So
Personal foul. Crackback block. Offense number 89.
All right. Conklin called for the crackback block. And we're headed backwards. Actually, Herndon, the new tight end, called for his second penalty of the game.
well, he's down on Trey Flowers. Usually motioning in from the outside. It wasn't a posted cut.
Swing says we need to run the 2-minute drill. We don't know how to run a 2-minute drill. That's why we wasted that possession at the end of the first half. What's up, Axel G? 3rd and 16. Screen to Madison. And they get him. And there we go. Another wasted possession by the Vikings. Another wasted possession after a big turnover. And we do nothing with it. And we'll punt on 4th and 14.
You have a player that's flex, so he's more than 2 yards outside the tackle. He can't block below the waist in the original position of the football. So he's
done, Doug. He's done, my man. He is. The game has passed him by.
So a correct call.
Correct call in that situation.
All right, thank you very much, Dean.
Vikings in punt formation.
Both here in the second.
Punts away.
It's still a 13-6 game. There's Raven.
Nice punt. It's going to come down at about the 14. A missed tackle, but they get back on him. And right, that's where they will start. Nice special teams play. I think that's Boyd, the cornerback. Boyd, the cornerback, in on the tackle on special teams. All right, we are headed to a commercial. We'll move the $1 million football to the Lions side. 13-6 is our score. I don't know, Glenn. I have no idea why they do what they do, man. I have no idea what they do, y'all. Swing says we need to call Lincoln Riley to be the new coach of this team. Man, they just disgust me, y'all. They absolutely disgust me. Curtis says, I'm not a hater, but I do think it's time to move on from Zimmer. Darius keeps saying they're messing up my parlay. Don't ever put money on the Vikings, y'all. Don't ever put money on the Vikings. I learned that about 20 years ago. Listen, if they lose this game to this sorry-ass Lion team, how does he make it through the week? I don't understand if he makes it through the week. I don't have a clue who would be the interim. It doesn't matter at that point. Darius says it's the Lions. I thought they could at least win by 7. Well, you haven't watched enough Vikings game then, Darius. We will always play down to the level of our competition. That's what we do. Biker Bud says Vegas control heads of coaches give instructions according to the spread. Wow. So it's all rigged. It's all rigged, huh? They're talking to the coaches on their headsets. Maybe Tomlin would want to come back. He ain't never coming back. I'll tell you, the one we screwed up on was letting Stefanski go to Cleveland. That's where we screwed up, when we let Stefanski go to Cleveland. All right, let's get back to it.
Penalty on the Vikings,
Jerry says rumor has it Tomlin might be available at the end of the year. Francisco checks in, says happy Sunday football. Run up the middle. Breaks through. Nice little gain of about 7. 7:17 remaining in the third quarter here.
Saturday, game of the week. Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern on Fox and on the Fox Sports app.
Francisco throwing up them members exclusive emojis in the chat. Let's go, buddy. Williams to the left here. Vikings defense is there for the task. It'll bring up a 3rd and short. Alien Christ says interception coming soon. We just had an interception. Tang says because it's the second half and Zimmer wants to establish the run. Mike Daniels asked Dale. Handoff straight up the middle. First down, Lions.
First down to the 25-yard line. For the Viking defense, and Mike Zimmer said it, I see with my own eyes our defense improving every week.
Shell Love says pick, hopefully. I'm predicting the Lions are going to go down and tie this ball game. That's my prediction. No, he's inactive. Inactive today, little beastie. I think I've answered that a couple times, though.
They've been very successful with those choices and those types of plays in those situations.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Lions from the 24. Handoff to Swift up the middle. Short gain of 1. They're going to a game break.
Washington tied at 13, 8 seconds left in the first half. Jameis
Winston, a Hail Mary. Answered by Callaway. And the Saints are up on Washington 20-13.
For the Saints, that goes together. This is the building where the Minneapolis Miracle took place for the Vikings against the Saints in the postseason.
Yep, we shouldn't have let him go to the Browns. Ball snapped. Fake to Swift. Goff rolls to the left, going for it all on this left side. Oh, knocked away, almost picked off by the hitman. Almost picked off by Smith on the prayer by Goff. Going to be 3rd and 7. No, it wouldn't be. It's the same game, even if Cook's in there. Little beastie watching the stream from the United Kingdom. All right, the crowd is loud at the bank. 3rd and 7 is the down and distance. Goff in the shotgun. Thrown on a crosser. Incomplete. Incomplete. Patrick Peterson on the coverage.
And that's just one of the things for you. Pre-snap, you're going to come out and you're going to say, okay, I got Trinity Benson one-on-one with Patrick Peterson. Okay, I need to look probably at number 2 and number 3.
Swing Kid Kenny says that Zimmer bet the under.
So that was Jared Goff's only option, was to try and fit.
Jerry Straka is in Ecuador.
Just continuing to play well so far this season.
All right, Lions in punt position. The punt will be kicked from about the 15. Punts away. Nice punt. Westbrook watches it go over his head, and the Lions down it at the 4. What a punt by Fox. So you know we're going to run on first here. Run on 1st and 2nd, y'all. That's what's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And we'll fiddle fuck around here inside the 20. Run it a couple times, try a pass, a check down pass on 3rd, and then we'll punt it right back to the Lions. That's my prediction in a Mike Zimmer world. That's my prediction of what's coming for this next possession by the Vikings. Tang Yangs wants us to bring in Bieniemy if we move on from Zimmer. $2.28 in the chat, y'all. Thor laying on my cords here. You can't be laying on the cords, Thornelius. Run, pass, punt. That's what I see happening, Doug. And the pass will be a check down or a wide receiver screen. All these other teams in the NFL just grip it and rip it, throw it deep, get those pass interference calls that make it a 50-yard play, and we are content with running it up the gut twice on each and every drive, throwing the occasional crosser to the tight end. I don't know what Westbrook was doing there. It's like he didn't see the ball. It literally looked like he couldn't see the football. Denise Owen says Zimmer needs a good acid trip to come up with some creativity and revelations. What if they dropped to pass it and hit old Jefferson on a go route over the middle? What if? All right, let's get back to it. Vikings have the $1 million football. 4:29 remaining in the third. Cousins under center. Madison standing in the end zone. Ball snapped. Cousins to pass. To the left. Caught by Jefferson. And I think that might be a Minnesota Viking first down. Color me shocked. Jugababe 22, welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud. First and 10 for the Vikes, ladies and gentlemen. From the 16, Cousins under center. Ham and Madison are the running backs. Running it up the middle with Madison. Gain of 2, maybe 5.
Second down for Jefferson. His 9th 100-yard game of his career in only the second season. It's gets into a little bit with the Lions.
So we got a running play. Now he just had that pass last time, so neither one of these guys is backing down, but that's just going to stay heated the rest of the day because it looks like that's going to be the matchup on the
Dude
outside.
says Cousins has got to pick it up. Jefferson John with some of the Lions. Calling the defensive back over to him. Cousins fakes the handoff, rolling to his right. Throws it on a crosser. Caught by Thielen, I think. No, incomplete. Incomplete to Thielen.
Thielen is very upset with himself. I think that one might have been right between the 1 and the 9.
Doug said call 911. Zimmer must be delirious.
Cousins again on a roll to his right and just throws it.
Gary says let's win this in spite of Zimmer. That's the only way we win it. Yeah, Thielen bobbled that from the get-go. A lot of Lions around him.
Was wiped out by penalty, so he is without a catch today.
3rd and 5 is the down and distance. Cousins, empty backfield, brings Westbrook in motion. Ball snapped. Cousins with some time, throws it. Crosser caught by D.D. Westbrook, and I think that's going to be a Minnesota Viking first down. Thielen on the sideline now, looking frustrated. 2:50 clock running here in the third. It's 1st and 10 for the Vikes. They're working on Thielen's helmet. Madison a lone setback. Cousins under center. Handoff to Madison up the middle. Gets some room. Madison loose. 40, 50, 40, 30. All the way to the 25 for a Minnesota Viking. First down. Minnesota Viking first down. Let's go. No flags. Big run by Madison. Sidesteps a defender in the hole. And then he's off to the races. Handoff, Madison. This is Abdullah actually coming this left side. No gain. Too much running east and west. Alex says, nice, my boy running. Clint says, sometimes the passes open up big runs. Glenn says, now the run game is established. 16 for 56, and boom, a 48-yarder. Cousins in the shotgun, empty backfield on a 2nd and 8. Fakes the handoff over the middle. Ball's in the air. I think it was just intercepted. Picked off by the Lions. Anzalone, the linebacker, credited with the pick. That ball deflected straight up in the air and was up there forever. You knew someone was coming down with it, and it was Anzalone, and the Vikings' hopes on that drive end. Detroit takes possession of the $1 million football. I think Cousins hit somebody right in the hands. All right, so we'll move the $1 million football over to the Lions. Lions take possession at the 20. Swift running to the right. No gain. Nick Vigil in on the stop. $2.53 in the chat. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. Turn on bell notifications so you know when we go online. Valhalla Sports Talk is the home for Minnesota Viking football. We also do some primetime football on the channel as well. Yeah, hit him right in the hands. Thrown on the screen on the side here. I think that was to Swift. He gained some yardage. Going to bring up a 3rd down. Third and 5 is the down and distance. 6 seconds, clock running in the 3rd quarter. Will they get the playoff in time? They will not. They will not get it off in time. All right, they'll switch sides of the field. Put up the 4s in the chat. Put up your 4s in the chat. Quarter 4 on deck. Straight Shooter says send Thor out there to catch the ball. He would catch it. Thor would catch it. No doubt in my mind about that. Yep, 4th drop ball that hit somebody right in the hands. It's these tight ends they can't catch. Jerry says Tony Dungy, Brian Belichick, Mike Tomlin all left the Vikings for head coaching gigs and won Super Bowls elsewhere. Truth. Jugga, that's not on Cousins. I mean, you can't do much more than hit the guy in the hands. You can't do much more than hit a dude right in his hands. So Madison now over 101 yards, 17 carries, 101. Swing Kid Kenny says 4 shots of fireball going down now. Let's go. Are you talking about me or you? You talking about me or you, dog? Straight Shooter says we need to bring back the Stickum. Y'all, have you ever worn these gloves that these guys wear now? Has anyone ever really worn the gloves that they wear now? I have some in the Valhalla Tavern. I need to start wearing those on stream. But it is almost impossible not to catch something thrown at you with those gloves. It is almost impossible. Darius says now Tampa Bay's killing my parlay. He says now Tampa Bay's killing it. All right, let's get back to it, y'all. All right, here we go. This is that third down. Goff throws it to the left here. Get him! And Swift will not get it. Taken down about 2 or 3 yards short. Breland in on the tackle, the much maligned. Breland in on the tackle. What's up, Rob Parsons? What is up, buddy? Doug says I got a bad feeling how this ends. I have a bad feeling every week I watch these guys. And have for years. Tampa Bay 24-17. You mean their defense is messing up your parlay, bro? All right, Lions to punt from the 14. Punts away. Westbrook catches it and is blown the hell up. He was lucky to hold on to that. He was lucky to hold on to that. But the Vikings will take possession.
What a great job by Bobby Price because it's a converted safety.
Westbrook catches it, turns his back on the tackler, and gets blown up.
Loses his starting job to his teammate Jerry Jacobs instead of pouting and mourning.
Biker Bud says the NFL should ban the gloves.
Teams today on the outside.
That was just, by the way, a 46-yard punt kind of against Fox was off on that one. And the left ankle take.
All right, here we go. Thielen back out there for the Vikes.
In the lineup, without a catch today. And Madison.
Cousins under center. Madison and a fullback behind him. Madison up the middle. On first, gain of 2.
Beyond the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Barr's playing, Carmine.
Yeah, and you lose down the Cook, right?
Barr's playing. I've only seen him flash once.
It's great to have a guy like
Let me see if he's got any tackles.
behind him and the running game, the passing game. Just a great little move there.
He's got 1 tackle on the game, does Barr.
Running backs from the great running backs.
Straight Shooter said Viking fans for 46 years, surprised to have hair on my head. Cousins back to pass, got some time, throws it over the middle to Madison, short gain. That's going to bring up a third. Third down. Rob says great to see the Vikings in the lead. You've missed the pain, Rob. You've missed the pain. In my hour-long rant about Zimmer, apparently. Cousins in the shotgun on a 3rd and 4. Got Madison to his right. 2 wideouts left, 1 right. A direct snap to Madison that gets nothing. Direct snap to Madison. Cousins acted like the ball went over his head. Lions defense was ready for it, and it's 4th down.
The boos are starting to rise a little bit. I'm the same way. We don't need to direct snap into Alexander Madison. We can hand it to him, or we can throw it to Justin Jefferson out there.
Yeah, sure.
We got some options. We don't have to get tricky.
We nominate Cousins on a.
Yeah, I hate him, Rob. I hate him. He's been out there. Ham's been out there. Jesse. He wasn't out there on that play. Vikings in punt formation, trying to hold on to a 7-point lead. Punts away, Aussie. Fair caught at the 20, and the Lions are going to take possession of the $1 million football.
Viking fans hoping this is the turning point of the season of a close game, of a one-score game for Minnesota.
Man, Vikings out here making these Lions look like a real NFL franchise. Vikings making the Lions look like they belong in the NFL. Get the hell out of here. If there was a game all season that should have been an absolute annihilation, this is the game. And we're going to take this shit right down to the last second. We're going to take this shit right down to the last second. What's up, RM? What is up, RM? 2:34 in the house, 12:01 remaining in the fourth, 13-6 is our score. Both teams, all 3 timeouts remaining. I didn't update that earlier. Let me fix that. You guys got to keep on me on these timeouts. You guys and gals got to keep on me about keeping track of these timeouts. Viking Jerome says, 61-year fan, been gradually losing my hair. Jerry attended his first Viking game in 68. Rode in a delivery elevator with then Vice President Hubert Humphrey, who the Metrodome was named after. Rob says, so I'm glad I woke up early for this. Denise says, yep, that's why I called the Lions kittens. This is sad and pathetic. Little Beastie says I should be the coach. Gerber says if the Vikings lose, I'm throwing myself out of my basement window. We should at least have 30. Paul, the time left is 12:01 in the fourth quarter. Hayden doesn't like Kirk Cousins. All right, here we go.
Winner in a lot better position in the division. These are the quarterback numbers. Turnovers, 2 of them on the part of Goff. The downs is 1 score.
Victoria says, I kind of hope they lose so Zim gets fired. Fake handoff. Goff looking for it on this right side. Incomplete. Penalty flag, though. It's going to be pass interference on the Vikes, I think. On Breland.
Except the Lions have not picked up.
Pass interference, defense, number 21. All in place in the spot of foul.
Swing Kid Kenny says fireball rage starting.
Yeah, he has struggled to start the season. You're going to see that this is an easy call for the officials here at the top of the route. When Cadell Hodge goes to go out, I mean, you take a choice. Holding, pass interference.
Literally just grabbed a hold of the wide receiver. You can't do that.
Again, we've seen the Lions on multiple times, sometimes in critical snaps.
2:29 in the house.
He not only plays the right side, so you can avoid that easy.
First and 10 for the Lions from the 35. Fake handoff. Goff over the middle. Caught at midfield. That's Hodge. Darryl Hodge, number 18. Lions with another first down.
He was in here working on him on the sideline. And he has come back out onto the field. Well, Hawkinson.
Welcome back, Sheila.
They wanted to give the ball to quite a bit. Has not been much of a effect.
All right, Hawkinson, the Lions tight end on the sideline here on a first and 10 from midfield. Ball snapped. Handoff to Swift. Swift up the middle, tackled by Harrison Smith after a short gain.
So 11 minutes to play. The only touchdown of the game with Alexander Madison catch. And then he
Tang says Zimmer should be fired for not starting Dazzler.
to get into the end zone and left field goals. Great effort from the Detroit defense today. And Madison without Cook.
All right, 2nd and 6 for the Lions.
4-yard pickup from the 44.
Ball snapped. Goff throws it into the ground again. 3rd and 6. Hank Hackenbush says just jumped in today. Are the Vikings trying to lose this game so we should have to put up 40 points? What's going on? Zimmer, that's what's going on, Hank. Yeah, they're not Pepe.
36 if he gets
Bruno says, call me crazy. I like Zimmer. You're crazy. 2:41 in the house on a 3rd and 6 from the 45. Wide receiver screen. And the Vikes are up to the task. Vikes are up to the task. They stopped St. Brown on that left side. We were going to 4th down. And I think the Lions are going to go for it. Nope, changed his mind. Sent the punt team out.
Well, the big thing for me is how has your defense been playing in the second half here? You just pointed out they've been fantastic. They force punts from Minnesota every time. Do you roll with that? Dan Campbell says I go with the flow of the game. So
all right, watch the fake here. Watch the fake.
So you back him up here, execute your punt. At some point you're going to.
All right, you got a penalty here for delay of game. They're going to move him back now. Clint says Zim's defense holds. Tang Yang says we haven't seen a deep play call since the first quarter. All right, punt formation again. It's now 4th and 9. Punts away. And it bounds into the end zone. Vikings will take over. All right, so we're headed to another commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Headed to another commercial break. Move the $1 Million Football to the Vikings. 250 in the chat. Listen, y'all, if you're new and you like what you see, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button. Also, give this video a like and turn on bell notifications so you know when we go online. Jesse Rosado says, I like Zimmer. I'd rather see Spielman go and move on from Kirk. Then we have a new day in Minnesota. Nah, Zimmer's got to go. Nobody's changing my mind on Zimmer. It's over. The Vikings will do nothing with him as the coach. They will do nothing with him as the coach of this team. The game has passed him by. No, he's not going to make it that long, Denise. He's not going to make it that long. I don't even think he'll make it to week 7. I don't even think he's going to make it to the bye week. I'll have to do that, Viking Jerome, when I'm out in the tavern one of these streams, Viking Jerome. I don't have any military pictures in here, but there is a army wall in the Valhalla Tavern. Arthur's out on all of them. Zim, Kirk, and Rick. $261 in the chat. I believe that's our high for today. 9:39 remaining in this ball game. 13-6 is the score. Vikings about to take possession of the football. Can they go downfield and secure this victory? Or are they going to struggle on offense again and hand it right back to the Lions and give them a chance to go down and win this ball game? Robert Rothberg says, hello, Valhalla. Yesterday the Dodgers outplayed the Giants. Come Monday, it's redemption time. Whatever. All right, here we go. Let's get back to it. Rob says, if Valhalla says get rid of Zimmer, sack that bastard. Ham with a run on the left side here. Nice gain. Arthur says, Army dog, hoo-ah.
Cousins comes out throwing to C.J. Ham, pick up a 14, and it's up at the 34-yard line of the Vikings.
All right, so the Vikes got it at the 34, 1st and 10. Cousins under center, Madison behind him, ball snap. Wide receiver screen here to to Jefferson, who takes it for about 9 yards. 9 yards. It could be a game-winning drive, Clint. Denise says 13-6, but it feels like it's 0-0. Jesse says they're going to load the box here to stop the run. We need Cousins to make a play.
And they question why he did it last week. This week, if he is going to go by flow of the game and other things to...
Yep, Jamie Foxx is the punter. Fake handoff. Cousins throws it to a crossing Madison. And that's going to be a Minnesota Viking. First down, ladies and gentlemen. Minnesota Viking, first down.
And that would be the only thing for me factoring into the decision-making on, hey, what's the flow of the game? How's our defense playing here in the second half? I think it's more the Minnesota offense and the play call.
Yep, 281 up in here, up in here.
Tired out the secondary, regardless of who they put on him. I think Minnesota's play calling...
First and 10 from midfield. Handoff to Madison, going up the middle. Going to be a short gain, and we got a flag. Usually a hold.
Sometimes you can get stubborn with
Usually a hold. That'll put the Vikings back, and they'll have a first and 15. 10-yard penalty. 74 called for the infraction.
And I wonder, Simmer, if obviously you have your identity, but how about a knockout punch from his offense?
It's going to make it first and 20, y'all.
Every game, everybody talks about the NFL being a matchup game. So what are the matchups this week? I just think the Minnesota passing game against...
Udo called for the holding there. Cousins under center. Abdullah is this lone setback. 2 wide receivers right, 1 left. Ball snapped. Cousins going for it. Left side. Caught. Tyler Conklin. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Nice little pickup there. Conklin skies up, gets both feet in, and controls the ball all the way down to the ground. Vikings have passed midfield. 2nd and 4 is the down and distance. They didn't run on 1st and 20. Shocking, I know. Next pick. Next handoff to Madison, straight up the middle on a 2nd and 4. He's going to be short. That'll make it 3rd and about 1. 277 in the chat. Rob says it sounds like the commentators don't even give a shit about this game. 3rd and 1. Handoff. Madison up the middle. And it's going to be enough for a Minnesota Viking first down. Minnesota Viking first down.
That's a great job by Alexander Madison right there, because not a lot there. That's one of those ones where you hear people say the running back got that one on his own. I mean, he's running right into the...
All right, Madison coming out of the game here.
Second round pick for Washington. Clock continuing to run.
At the 40 now. Fake handoff. Cousins sacked. Cousins sacked at the 45 by Harris.
You got to take advantage of these ones, right?
Rob wondering why there hadn't been no flags.
Number 82, a tight end, steps up, so he's shortened the quarter down already with that little step up.
They should be, Hank, but that one there, Cousins, as soon as he got back into his drop there was already a guy in the backfield with him. 2nd and 16. 5:30 clock running in the 4th. Both teams, all their timeouts remaining. Cousins in the shotgun. Cousins throws it out of bounds on this near side.
It's 3rd and 16. Time for a game break. Here's Carissa.
Thank you, Chris. Steelers up 17-6. Ben Roethlisberger.
All right, Roethlisberger, a big game for Pittsburgh today after everyone had him marked for end of career. Hits Chase Claypool. And the Steelers are up big over Denver, 24-6.
Carolina at home leading the Eagles.
Here's the snap of the game up until this point, Chris, right here. This validates the decision by Dan Campbell, trusting his defense and he's staying along.
3rd and 16 from the 45.
Vikings are with 4 wide receivers to try and test the
4 wide. Ball snap. Cousins hits Jefferson on a crosser. Actually, it was Osborne on a crosser. He's hit immediately. Well short of the first.
Now I think the decision goes back to Mike Zimmer. Does he want to
Do you go here?
or is he going to go for it?
What do you think, Vikings fan? Do the Vikes go for it here? Or go for a long field goal? Joseph coming out to try a field goal. 4th and 7. Joseph will try to make this a 2-score game. Snap. Kick is up. And it's good! Joseph from way downtown. Bang! 55-yarder. 55-yarder to put the Vikings up by 2 scores. Hank says he better not miss. He didn't. Clint puts up the fire. Zimmer's going to live to coach another day, y'all. Zimmer will live to coach another day, it looks like. Rob says, I feel a win coming for the Vikings. Well, they should. This is one of the worst teams, if not the worst team that we're playing in the entire NFL. Yeah, we could have had that kick at the end of the half. Bruno just trolling me at this point. Bruno just trolling me in the chat at this point. Straight Shooter says, let Zimmer coach the practice squad. Dash Shield says, definitely not a field goal game. Yeah, the announcer said, after all this. (16-6), ladies and gentlemen, is the score. 16-6, 4:28 remaining in the fourth. No, Zimmer's the issue, Hank. I can't believe there's anyone alive that can't see that's a Vikings fan. I can't believe there's a single Vikings fan out there that can't see that Mike Zimmer's this game has passed him by. Period. It's passed him by. Swing Kid Kenny says Zimmer's calling Vegas to collect that under. I mean, everybody obviously is entitled to their opinions, but it's just shocking to me that people can't see this with this guy. Let's get back to it.
Well, the Vikings can afford to be patient. They've beaten up the Lions in the last 7 head-to-head meetings.
All right, Vikings to kick it away.
2-possession game, less than 4.5 to go, and Detroit really hasn't.
Rob says he's an expert now. He's followed the Vikings all season, and Zimmer's a dickhead. Out of the back of the end zone in the most boring play in professional sports, and the Lions will take over possession of the $1 million football at the 25-yard line. Exactly, Johnny Morrison, exactly. That's the other thing about Zimmer, though, the way he throws his people under the bus. The way he loves to throw his guys under the bus. It's never his fault. And because he'll get a win today, he'll think he's all that. This ball's snapped. Goff throws it on a crosser to Swift, who's tackled by Kendricks and Barr. Flag on the play. There you go, Rob. This is usually a holding call. But it's not. It's a roughing the passer on the defense. Everson Griffin called for the personal foul.
That's Everson Griffin.
Yeah, and this is late. This is after the throw. I couldn't really see exactly what happened. He gets inside Vinay Sewell. And again, it's a forcible blow to the head of the quarterback.
Well, that was obvious because it moved the 50 pass, as Goff pointed out.
All right, so the Lions are already at midfield. Goff in the shotgun. Ball snapped. This ball dumped off, caught, and taken to the 45 by Swift. Second down here. Rob loves him a good flag. Nathan says we need Mike Tomlin. Goff back to pass, hit as he throws. It goes out of bounds, incomplete. 3rd and 3 is the down and distance. 3rd and 3. 3:56 clock running in the 4th quarter. Actually, clock stopped. 3:56 clock stopped. It's a 3rd and 3. Fans at the bank, loud. Goff in the shotgun. Running back Swift to his right. Ball snapped. Goff looking on the left side. Thrown over the middle. Caught. Hodge with a nice reception there. First down, but we got a flag at midfield. Holding on the offense. That flag will not count. I mean, that down will not count.
Right here, they're going to run a game. Watch Everson Griffin on the outside come in real hard. And now they're going to replace outside. And you can see Jonah Jackson grab the jersey of DJ Water.
So this will be a 3rd and really long here, I think. 3rd and 13 is the down and distance. 3:49 remaining in the 4th. Ball snap. Goff sacked. Goff sacked by Daniil Hunter. Let's go. Hunter kicks in the dough. And an illegal shift on the offense. Penalty declined. That'll make it 4th down.
Hunter, his 6th sack of the season.
6 sacks on the season for Hunter, says Chelisay.
Yeah, you can feel that up here. You can feel that pressure coming. He blows quickly.
4th and 15 is the down and distance. Vikings rushing 4. Sacked! Daniil! No! Who's that? Another sack for the Vikes. Number 98. Who's that? Want him? Let's go. Vikings will take over possession of the $1 million football.
Some of the games inside, the twists and stuff they've done to really kind of impact the pass blocking, the ability to pass.
Man, Vikings only rushed 4 on that play and got to him so quick.
Especially at crunch time.
1st and 10 for the Vikes from the 35. Handoff, of course, to Madison straight up the middle. Going to run this clock down, obviously, at this point.
All 3 timeouts for the Lions. We'll still have the 2-1 warning to Trevor.
Rob says, surely this is not losable at this point. We shouldn't be able to screw this up at this point. It should be virtually impossible. get back to it here, y'all. Green Bay now up 22-14 over the Bengals. Vikings I formation, Ham and Madison. Madison up the middle, no gain. Going to bring up a third down. Jesse says, take a shot, make a statement.
15-6, Jalen Hurts keeps it for himself for a 1-yard score, his second rushing touchdown of the season, down by 2.
Biker Bud says, virtually impossible. I've seen stranger things happen. I don't know. I'm not watching that game, Zachary.
Later this season, so he wants to know what they did against us earlier in the year.
He's running 8-0 for Zimmer versus the Lions head-to-head.
Kudos to the Vikings. Kudos to the Vikings. Going to go 2-3 here now. But this was not an impressive game. The Lions are literally a poverty franchise. They're the worst franchise in the NFL, in my opinion. And we barely beat them. Ball snapped. Faked handoff to Madison. Cousins looking and throws it into the ground.
That's been the frustrating part for Detroit. They have been close.
Swig Kid Kenny says, I took 4 shots. Things are happening.
Error is too small. The turnovers earlier in the game with the potential for points, both in Minnesota territory, were huge backbreakers. That penalty, the holding penalty on the 18-yard
4th and 7.
Keeps that drive alive in a
Vikings going to try another field goal attempt here.
Dan Campbell's going to have to talk to
You just know I must be playing against this Viking kicker in all my fantasy leagues. What's up, Malik Stafford fan? Kick is up. Right downtown. Bang! Good. What are we saying now? Now they're saying it was short?
It's out there. It's out there. And dramatically falls short there.
He missed it. He missed it. He missed it.
Take over at the 39-yard line. Stays in 2 positions, 10-point game.
Ball snapped. Goff throws it over the middle. St. Brown makes the catch. And they're almost at midfield already. Yeah, that field goal was no good. He was short by about 2 feet. Goff throws it to Swift on this side here. Swift takes on Breland and destroys him, and then gets out of bounds after running over Barr as well.
Here we go. The one thing is everybody in the organization says the second is the green overflows and here they are, a 2-possession game.
Swift takes on Breland and just blew his ass up, sends him on his butt,
And look at the way that they're playing right here. That misses.
and then gave Anthony Barr a little bit of that too.
Giving them a shot away.
Yeah, they're coming down to fuck up the spread, no doubt. 286 in the house. Ball snapped. Goff over the middle, incomplete. Barr on the coverage, no flags. 2nd and 10.
Goes down 22-14. Joe Burrow hands it off to Joe Mixon, who was in questionable play in this game. Scores late yards out. 2-point conversion from Burrow to T. Higgins. Also good. We're all tied at 22. Time permitting, we will get you out to this game about 3.5 minutes left to go.
Alrighty, the down and distance, 2nd and 10, 2:41 remaining in the 4th quarter. Goff in the shotgun from the 23. Ball snapped. Thrown on this near side. Incomplete, nobody home. That was horrible, Tang, huh? That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. Jerry says they're going to kick the field goal and onside it. Would 6 get it within the spread? Unbelievable how close they get that crap. All right, Minnesota calls the timeout here. Zimmer looking dumbfounded as usual. Absolutely stupefied on the sidelines. Not even sure he knows where he's at.
Let's talk about these two teams because the Vikings, this is their chance, at least they viewed it as an opportunity if they're losing 3 one-score games to turn their season in the right direction.
Yeah, they've got to get back on track. They've got a pretty tough schedule coming up. You've got Carolina, then they got a bye, but then after that bye week is pretty tough. One of the reasons maybe Dalvin Cook sits down today, he's not 100%, doesn't feel
Yeah, they're ready to go to the next game.
Give him that week off, let him get healthy as he possibly can be. But
Yeah, Rob, you should have got out when you could, man. I tried to warn you. Johnny Morrison says this is horrible. All right, 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10, Goff in the shotgun. Ball snapped. Thrown into the ground by Goff again. What the hell was that? 4th and 10, so the Lions now going to kick this field goal and break the hearts of bettors across the nation. King Rory of the Ring, holla holla Valhalla. Appreciate it.
He's 2 for 2 today, and this will be 40 yards this attempt. And he's made from 52.
All right, so this will be a good attempt here for the Lions kicker from the right hash mark. Kick is up, and it's good.
He's through. 7-point difference with 2.5 to go. Lions will have the 1 timeout and the 2.
I got a buddy that always tells me that's why you never bet the line. Always bet the money line. Never bet the spread.
For the Vikings. Overtime, a fumble.
Denise, I can't help it.
37-yarder that looked automatic for Joseph.
They might get it, Tony. We'll see if we can try to screw it up.
And they had a throw at the end of the game. A Hail Mary that
What's up, Robert Galvin?
At least they could have forced a tie.
Well, we're holding on here. 291 in the chat. Alien Crisis, we're going down the field for a touchdown. You obviously haven't watched a lot of Viking games, Alien. Because we aren't going down the field for shit. We're going to try to run this clock out. We don't try to beat teams. We just try to be there at the end. Swing Kid Kenny says there's a $500,000 bet on the Vikings online. It was an awesome game.
I think you have to go onside kick here, which is very, very difficult to convert.
So Lions 1 timeout remaining, Vikings 2. They line up for the kick, the kickoff, and they kick it away. They kick it away, fielded by Abdullah, and he takes it up a little bit. Vikings will take over at about the 20. Let's move the $1 million football over to the Vikes. Jerry says we just need 1 first down.
It's just different rules today for player safety. It was one of the most.
Listen, 287 in the house. Hit that subscribe button, y'all. Hit that subscribe button. Trying to get to 7,000 subscribers.
It's so hard to convert that play. Even though this is unlikely.
Vikings do have wide receivers out wide. Cousins in under center with a fullback and a running back behind him. Ball snapped. Madison to this left side, tackled immediately. So the Lions will call their last timeout. They still have the 2-minute warning.
So the Vikings will need to get a first down to ice this away. Otherwise, the Lions at least will get their hands on the football. The offense will one more time. Detroit did have an onside kick recovery in their opener. So it's interesting that even though it didn't work for them this year, they decided to go this way.
Yep, now they just got the 2-minute warning, Jerry.
The extra point, obviously. The one thing playing this game,
Tank says just end it and throw it deep to JJ.
Yeah, this is kind of funny, right? 'Cause
Well, I suppose then we'd yell at Zimmer about not managing the clock right.
in between when I retired and where we are today as a player.
But if we do get the clock to stop running, then I agree. Let's do something like that.
Part of the decision making, I was hesitant at that time because I started to look at them. I embraced them more than I did when they first.
Yeah, it's embarrassing, Viking Jerome. Embarrassing. This is literally the worst franchise in the NFL. Rob's still super glad he got up at 5:30 a.m. for this. Richard Bankston, welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor, we proud. Ball snapped. Ham up the middle. Gain of about 1. All right, so that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Two-minute warning. Zimmer gave up his challenge flag to the assistant guy there. Because you know, nothing bad could possibly happen in the last 2 minutes of a ball game. But we're headed to a commercial break. Ducati wins. Welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor, we proud. He just kicked it short. He didn't kick it that far. Rob says I might need to change our Super Bowl prediction to 2028. Apparently the Packers missed a field goal. Let's go through the early morning scores, y'all. Minnesota 16, Detroit 9, our game. New Orleans blasting Washington football team 27-16. 10:54 left in the fourth. New England, Houston now tied at 22 with 3:18 left in the fourth. New England has the ball. Tampa Bay 45, Miami 17. 8:23 remaining in the fourth. Green Bay, Cincinnati tied up at 22 with 2 minutes remaining in the fourth. Pittsburgh 24, Denver 19. Denver has the ball, 5:46 remaining. Carolina 18, Philadelphia 13. Are these scores right? Because I could have swore Philadelphia was up. 7:24 remaining in the fourth. Tennessee 31, Jacksonville 19, 9:37 remaining in the fourth. Anything final? Okay, and Atlanta obviously beat New York and England today. And the Rams beat the Seattle Seahawks on Thursday Night Football. Denver getting a redo to retake the lead. Sheila says the Vikings are not a bad team. They just need a coach. You think Zimmer's been putting up the cores? What does that mean? What does that mean, Rob? I don't know what that means. All right, let's go. Let's get back to it.
A little more drama than Viking fans expected. On a 3rd and 7, what are you calling it here?
3rd and 7. Ball snapped. Run to the left. No gain.
And the Vikings are going to have to punt it away. And it looks like the ball was taken away, but the official, it's Jalen Reeves-Maybin, the official.
Did the Vikings fumble this ball here? The Lions think they did.
Let's see if that is a fumble. The official is now pointing in favor.
The Lions are now celebrating, and the officials have awarded it to the Lions.
They didn't say that.
Madison still on his feet. Ball's loose. First down, Detroit.
Madison was deep in the defender of the Lions. And it looked like Jalen Reeves-Maybin. You see old Warrior tugging at it.
Are you kidding me, man?
much is such a situation where you have to understand what's going on in the game. There's no reason to be fighting for yardage in that situation as a running back. So Alexander Madison, he's just got to know, listen, the most important thing here is to let that clock run, get up, punt the ball down, and force Detroit to drive the field on us. There's no reason to be fighting for yardage.
Automatic booth review and confirmed it's a...
Do you think you might need your challenge flag now, Zimmer? Hey, but you played not to lose, buddy. Like always, we ran it. We ran it. Didn't even try to get that first down because we don't want to screw it up, right? Well, guess what? We screwed that shit up anyway. We screwed it up anyway.
At the 20-yard line, and there is some consoling going on. What a game Madison has had to lose it at this point.
And Dalvin Cook knows exactly how that feels. He had the fumble in week 1, and we looked at it.
All right, here we go. Lions with the ball at the 20, looking to score. Handoff going right. Swift tackled by Hunter after a short gain.
Yeah, just remember how well that front has played the last few series. The Minnesota defensive line has dominated the Detroit Lions offensive line. And you were in a different situation where you were forced to throw the football, so you were dropping back. They're much more even with the playbook right here with this type of field position and the time left on the clock.
2nd and 7 is a down and distance. Empty backfield. Goff in the shotgun. 4 wide. Thrown over the middle on a crosser. Caught. And that'll be a first down for the Lions. 1:12 clock running. Lions have no timeouts. A touchdown and an extra point ties this game. But do you think the Lions will go for 2? I think they will. First and goal, 46 seconds, clock running. Ball snapped. Handoff to Swift, going up the middle. Touchdown, Lions. Poverty. The players on the Vikings sideline look absolutely dumbfounded, like any poorly coached team do. The players look dumbfounded. And that's what a team that has a horrible coaching staff tends to look like when they're on the sidelines. They're going for 2. Lions going for 2 and the win with 37 seconds remaining. Ball snapped. Fake handoff. Thrown over the middle. Caught. And the Lions are in the lead. 17-16. Told you they'd go for 2. Told your ass they'd go for 2. Yep, another missed kick, missed by 2 feet. Because we were conservative, didn't try to keep running up the score. We were satisfied with the field goal there. Rob is done being a Vikings fan. 310 in the chat. 310 in the chat. Vikings got 2 timeouts, going to have about 37 seconds. Field goal wins it. Field goal wins it. Can you turn on the motor when you shut it down halfway through the third quarter? None of it's unbelievable to me, y'all. None of it is unbelievable. None of it shocks me with this team. This coach is horrible. He's done. He's done. Abdullah bringing it out. 10, 15. Vikes will start out at the 17.
position, but when they had a chance to ice it,
3:08 in the house.
down run, fumbles, and then Swift. Off of the two-point conversion to Cadero Hodge, and that was the gutsy call. Van Camel not playing.
Cousins in the shotgun.
Minneapolis. Cousins still
Throwing it deep over the middle. Caught. Thielen down at the 40. Get on the ball. You have 2 timeouts.
Are they going to call it or no? They have 2 remaining.
Minnesota takes a second timeout.
Vikings use their first timeout.
7 seconds. They're going to need about 35 yards to get back in range. Of course, we don't know the range after the Joseph miss from 49.
Yeah, and to be quiet all afternoon long, and now here you go making a big play to start this drive. And I do think that that's going to be the big question mark, Chris, is, when you're good from 55 but short from 49, I mean, it's really all about how you hit.
Joseph warming up.
You can see Greg Joseph over there warming up, hoping to get an opportunity to win this game.
But first they have to get in.
Cousins in the shotgun on a 1st and 10 from the 40. 27 seconds. Ball snapped. Thrown underneath. Caught inbounds by Westbrook.
And spike it, that's D.D. Westbrook.
19 seconds.
They're going to use the timeout. Their last.
They used their last timeout. What the hell, man? Call 2 plays. That's what people do.
Yeah, and that's one of those situations as a quarterback, you just want to throw that incomplete in that situation because they kind of had you defensively.
That was a dumb check down.
Because they've got a blitz coming off.
No timeouts remaining for the Vikes.
You're going to get tackled right away inbounds.
22 seconds remaining. 2nd and 4 is a down and distance. They're at the 45.
And out of timeouts. Joseph with a clutch kick in the opener to force overtime with the Bengals. Missed against the Cardinals. The 37.
Empty backfield. Max protect. 2 wide receivers right, 1 left. Cousins throws it over the middle. Caught. Thielen, get on the ball and spike it. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Hike it! What are we waiting for?
Well, that shows you to have confidence in Greg Joseph from that distance. There was an opportunity to get that clocked in about 11 seconds and then maybe have another chance for a play.
Vikings going to have a chance to kick the winner here. 3 seconds remaining. Joseph, who just missed one.
Now, as you pointed out, he's made for 55, but this is also the direction where the 49-yarder was straight at him. But somehow he didn't die when it got toward the goalpost. It fell short.
All right, from the left hash mark, ladies and gentlemen. From the left hash mark to win it. Kick is up.
To give the Vikings the lead back. It's up to
And it's good. Let's go. Vikings win 17-19. In a game that shouldn't have been that close. Vikings win. Vikings win. Vikings win. What a colossal embarrassment that was, ladies and gentlemen. I've never felt so dirty after a victory as I do right now. That was a disgusting performance, and we should be embarrassed. We should be absolutely embarrassed. We should be absolutely embarrassed for that performance. Yeah, unbelievable, Johnny. Unbelievable, Johnny, that we go through this with this team. Denise says, am I dreaming? That was a crazy game. That kick just saved Zimmer's job. Exactly. Those passes are there all of a sudden at the end of the game. Tang Yang, $5 Valhalla. Thank you so much for that super chat. Kirk would have another game-winning drive if Greg didn't miss the 37-yarder in week 2. This kicker is a physical manifestation of this franchise. I feel you. Napoleon, welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud. Rob says, at least I only had to witness the last quarter. But Tang Yang, thank you so much for that $5 super chat, my man. Appreciate you. Yeah, Swift had a good game for those fantasy footballers. Cooper says, shoot me. Vlog Bro says, oh my God. 17-19 is your final. Let's make this final officially on our little overlay here. Nothing is easy, y'all, with this team. I want folks to remember that at the end of that first half, with over 40 seconds remaining on the clock, and the Vikings had 2 timeouts remaining, I believe, we sat on it. We literally did not try to get into field goal position, knowing that we were going to get the ball going out of halftime. And not only did we do nothing on that end of half drive, we came out promptly after the half and did nothing. Did nothing after the half with our drive. So you wasted 2 possessions there in a game that ended up 19-17. Andy K, welcome to the Berzerkers. General Thor will be proud. Rob says, I guess a win is a win. No way. Jesse says, you're awesome. Thanks for calling the game. Appreciate it. I'm here for all Viking games, y'all. Plus we do the Dodgers, the Lakers, and the LA Kings. It's always stressful being a Vikings fan. I'm convinced being a Vikings fan is the hardest fan job in professional sports. I am absolutely convinced. Yeah, Glenn, you're right, Glenn. You're right. Is Green Bay going into overtime? All right, let me find that game. Let me find the Green Bay game. Oh, but I think we're there. All right, y'all, we're going to listen into the Green Bay game. I don't know what happened here. Something just happened. Let me figure out what's going on with this TV, y'all. Hey, Tang Yang with another 5 says, Vikings with 2 timeouts in under 40 seconds march down the field and kick a game-winning kick. Why couldn't we do that before going in at the first half? I just said that, my man. I just said it. Just absolutely wasted that possession at the end of the first half. All right, here we go. We're listening in on Green Bay, Cincinnati. Burrow just threw a pick, I believe. Threw a pick to the Packers.
I guess he was trying to lead him off the leverage, and oh my goodness. That is as bad as it gets for Joe Burrow.
Burrow just shit the bed right there, y'all.
So that was the Bengals' possession. Now the Packers.
Tang Yang is now appointed as the new coach of the Vikings. I'm all for that. Rodgers handoff. Jones finds no room and gets tackled. Fumble! Did he fumble it? They say he was stopped. There you go, Robert. Hope your Raiders get the dub. I told you it wasn't going to be easy. I told you not to do it, Rob. I told you to get out, buddy, while the getting was good. All right, let's go to the stats page and we'll put up this Packer game. All right, so 2nd and 11 for Rodgers and co.
Let me go for touchdowns, not just settle for the field goal here.
Ball snapped. Woo, a loss there. Bengals up for the task. Tackle the running back right in the backfield. Appreciate it, Sheila. Rob's going to stick around. Rob's going to hang on with the Vikings. All right, so the Packers going to attempt the field goal here on 3rd. 40-yard attempt. Whistles. All right, they're going to ice Crosby here.
Bengals call timeout. Not only did Crosby miss the 2 field goals down the stretch, he made the call on the coin toss.
No doubt, Denise. It is the hardest. It's literally in. Give me a sport where it's harder to be a fan of a team than the Vikings. I mean, I could think maybe the Lions, right? But the Lions suck. I mean, they're horrible. So there is no expectation. The Vikings, on the other hand, we're always told that they're good. They always seem like they're going to be good. We're never horrible. But they do know how to pull our hearts out of our chests and stomp on it with both feet, like no team in any other professional sport. Crosby to win it from 40. Kicks up. And it's no good! No good! Wide left for Crosby. And the Bengals are going to get another shot at it.
Nice snap, nice hold.
Hooked left. Maybe it's because I'm watching. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe it's me. Field goals are missed by other teams when I'm watching them even. All right, Burrow with a chance to redeem himself from the 30. Handoff up the middle, nothing. Daniel says, baldest fans ever. Yeah, Cincinnati Bengals, Rob. That's correct. And we don't like the Packers, Rob, because they're in our division.
A wild one here in Cincinnati. There have been 4 missed field goals since
147 still in the house here. A little bonus coverage from the Viking Lions game. We've got Packers Bengals in overtime. Burrow in the shotgun on a 2nd and 12. Another handoff up the middle. Nice run up the middle. Gains about 8. That was P. Ryan. All right, Robert, we'll see you, buddy.
More frustrated with himself than Mason Crosby on the sideline down here. He is continuing to shake his head, and also players.
Sheila says it's hard to be a San Diego Padre fan. Truth. Truth. He-Man says he has missed 3 field goals since less than 3 minutes to go in the 4th. Burrow in the shotgun on an important 3rd and 2. Ball snapped. Burrow going for it on the right side here. Caught! Is he in bounds? Jamar Chase out of bounds, they say. All right, he goes up. Left foot in. That's a first down, Bengals. That's a first down by the rookie, Jamar Chase. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase.
that is a catch, my friend. So now they award the Bengals the completion on a first down.
No, they're horrible, Denise. We should have blown them out by 50. Actually 20, but. First and 10 for the Bengals. Pitch to the right side here. Mixon, short game. Cincinnati's been bad for quite a while, Rob. They're trying to come back. They've got some good players now. Up and coming team. They've got a good coach that they took from the Vikings.
The comfort level of your kicker. You want them on the left hash, you want them in the middle, you want them in the right hash. Where do you want to place this ball?
116 in the chat. Little bonus coverage.
Second down and 6.
Burrow in the shotgun on a 2nd and 6. Another handoff up the middle. You can tell that interception by Burrow spooked him.
Coming up, Kenny, after this wild game, Daniel Jones, fresh off that career day and Giants win over the Saints versus Dak Prescott. The Cowboys who are rolling, looking to extend their win streak.
Yeah, truth, Rob, truth. Rob, did you do a lot of traveling in the States?
Mason Crosby of the Packers, 3 missed field goals after connecting on 27 straight. Had to put
Yeah, hit the like and subscribe, y'all.
seasons combined.
Oi, oi, oi.
Crosby has 2 field goal attempts the last 2 seasons. He has 3 today in just over 4 minutes.
All right, I formation for the Bengals on a 3rd and 2. Handoff going to Mixon. And he's got the first, I think.
Campbell came up to make the tackle. It's close.
5 minutes, clock running in overtime.
One official is signaling 4th down.
I don't know how the hell he didn't get that.
No hesitation. This will be a 49-yard attempt.
All right, so the Bengals going to bring out McPherson, the rookie kicker, for a 49-yard attempt to win it in overtime over the Packers.
From the left hash, Hugh will place it down.
Here we go. I'll let you hear it. He missed it. He missed it. McPherson celebrating like he made it, but he missed it. Rob says I would actually move to Palm Springs if I was old and gray. Yeah, I used to go to Palm Springs as a kid all the time on the weekends. We used to go down there, relax.
That is no good, my friend. No good. We weren't joking when we said Crosby, he needs to get it together. They're going to need him, and sure enough.
Crosby going to get another chance at this. What the hell is going on?
5 missed field goals the last 8 minutes.
Packers don't have to go far to get back in field goal range. Ball snapped. Rodgers throwing it over the middle. Incomplete. Let me see if I can bring a scoreboard up for you guys on this deal. Rodgers, screen pass right side. Tight end rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Going to be real close to a first down.
The exact same thing as throwing a check down to A.J. Dillon or to Aaron Jones. Logan Wilson whips on that tackle, and then Mercedes was bowling over those guys. I mean, this is a savvy old veteran. Gain of 20 yards. Nice chunk play. That's what they needed. Packers inching closer to field goal range. Mason Crosby, go for the touchdown. Please, don't settle for the field goal. Go for the touchdown.
4:10 remaining. Rogers bringing him up to the line.
Bengals have 2 opportunities as Aaron Jones gets taken down by Jermaine Praxey. This is not what got him. What got him was the boots. Remember, they were rolling Aaron Rodgers out. They started doing those plays. He had the wham where he would fake the run, set up in the pocket.
Oops, I don't know what I just missed. Moved there.
That's what they need to continue doing. They get way too conservative right now.
All right, but there's our score there.
We welcome those of you who have been watching the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. Wild one here in Cincinnati. 5 consecutive missed field goals.
All right, 2nd and 10. 3:23 remaining in the overtime. Rogers under center, just past midfield. Handoff faked. Rogers sacked at midfield.
Back at the 48-yard line. Trey Hendrickson with his 2nd sack today.
The Packers have the ball.
One of those awesome free agent signings. They're so happy to have Trey Hendrickson coming around from this side. And look, just gets beat the double team. Just gets around on pure speed. Packers were close to field goal range. Now the line of scrimmage, the 48-yard line. Yeah. The game going back to what happened there. They need to switch out of this stagnant, sit there, Aaron Rodgers, and try to create a play.
All right, Rogers in the shotgun on a 3rd and 16.
Packers call timeout.
Timeout called by the Packers.
4 down and 16 upcoming. In overtime, tied at 22. 2 minutes, 33 seconds remaining. Aaron Rodgers, couple of touchdown passes in the first half. Now 422 in his career, 5th on the all-time list. Joe Burrow, 2 TD throws, 2 interceptions, 1 here in overtime. And there have been 5 missed field goals since just prior to the 2-minute
So quick run around the league. New Orleans still up big on Washington football team. This game tied that we're watching now. Cleveland Chargers has started. New England ended up beating Houston barely. Tampa Bay blew out Miami. Pittsburgh blew out Denver. Philadelphia ended up coming back and beating Carolina. Rodgers on a 3rd and 16. Ball snapped. Rodgers throws it over the middle on a prayer. It's caught. Come on, man. Randall Cobb.
We have Trey Wayne slipping off. We have a man down. Randall Cobb so smooth in his routes. Love how he gets the separation, and Trey Wayne looks like he starts grabbing his hamstrings. He pulls up, and that was a tremendous throw. Trey Hendrickson putting the pressure on Aaron Rodgers. Cobb looked to be just shy of the first down marker. It was 3rd and 16.
Lots of injured Cincinnati Bengals out there. 101 still in the chat here. A little bonus coverage.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We shall see.
All right, looks like we're going to a commercial break, y'all. Going to a commercial break. Tennessee blew out Jacksonville was the other early morning game, 37-19. Rob says, Los Angeles is my favorite place in the world. I plan to get back to Palm Springs one day. Yeah, it sounds like it's been pretty ugly too, Rob. 5 missed field goals in the last 8 minutes, apparently. Tyler says the NFL needs a cheese-free game. Jacksonville is over on the East Coast, down there by Florida. In Florida, Rob. It's a town in Florida. All right, let's get back to this.
It will either be 4th and inches or 1st down and 10 for Green Bay. It had looked like he...
All right, so there's a booth review on this play for some reason. Probably because it's the Packers. Yeah, in Florida, Rob. Jacksonville, Florida.
By the way, we should mention Bates was able to get up on his own. Wasn't carted off or anything, so that was good.
Wampler says it feels good to know Greg Joseph is playing better than the Packers kicker. Oh, the little things, the little things.
The last play, 3rd down and 16. Cobb into the 31-yard line for a 1st down. This is what I was talking about, Kenny. When he first lands, he's really on top of the defender, Jesse Bates. See, look, he catches it.
Does any other team get a review right there?
We know the line is unofficial, but he was...
Does any other team get an automatic review on a 1st down like that?
For an extra half yard.
Than the Packers?
Maybe that was enough to get...
Come on, man.
The line looked a bit off. He needed to get to the 31. Right. As we bring in Dean Blandino from Los Angeles. Dean, what did you see?
Yeah, key thing to remember, the yellow line was off. The 31 is the line that came
96 up in here, up in here.
And the ball might be just short. I don't know if we have enough to overturn this. Obviously, a big call here because the 1st down changes things.
Thanks, Dean. You can see the yard marker at the 31. Ball was just shy of the 31-yard line. Yeah. So if it is not ruled a 1st down, it would be a 49-yard attempt for Crosby. He is out on the field, awaiting the call for Bill Vinovich.
This is worse than Zach Taylor calling a timeout to ice him.
Iced by the officials on the replay booth.
Yes,
Go since, he says Dwight Perkins.
For Crosby, he's just standing there. Lord knows what he's thinking about.
Still got 90 in the chat here. We're just doing a little extra bonus coverage, watching the end of this Cincinnati Green Bay game in overtime.
Since there were at least 30 years.
After reviewing the play, look on the field stands. It's 4th and inches.
4th and inches, so they managed to get it wrong. I'm okay with that, I guess.
They stayed out on the field for Green Bay. Crosby back to the sideline. I don't blame them. You said that prior to the last attempt. Right.
It's 4th and inches. You have A.J. Dillon with those tree-trunk legs.
All right, here we go. 4th and inches. Packers going for it. Just trying to draw him off. The Packers going to try to kick a game winner here.
So now Crosby will head out, and he'll have
Another field goal attempt on deck. All right, headed to one last commercial break. We had a pretty good stream today, y'all. We sat there with, I don't know, a couple hundred in the chat most of the game. 130 likes. $130 likes on the bad boy. We didn't crash, none of that stuff. But I do appreciate the support, everybody. I appreciate the support. We had quite a few super chats today. I think quite a few super chats, so I appreciate it. Let's get to it. Crosby gonna try again. If at first you don't succeed, kick again. This one will be a 49-yard attempt. Kick is up. And it's good. Packers win. Boo. All right, see you next week, Glenn.
That was just unbelievable. They had everything we wanted. Poor Jonathan Gilbert and Lindsey Sarniak.
All right, y'all. So they hit it. They hit it. All right, listen, everybody. Listen. It's that time of day. Exactly, Rob. Exactly. Exactly. I think I'm going to take a nap. Appreciate it, Dale. Appreciate it. Bye, Valhalla, says Zachary. Later, dude. Whacker, says Dwight Perkins. All right, y'all. So we will be back. This week we'll have a couple Dodger streams for sure. I'm not sure which ones. Either Monday or Tuesday. Maybe both. Who knows? And then we'll be back for the Vikes next week. But I want to thank everybody. We had a pretty good stream today. Like I said, 250 in the house for most of it. The Vikes managed not to screw it up and get a victory. And got some support from folks via Super Chats and things like that. The mods did a great job like they always do. But I got to get out of here, y'all. I got to get out of here. And Valhalla Sports Talk reminds you to be nice to your neighbor. Be nice to your neighbor. Hey, He-Man Huckleberry. He-Man Huckleberry, a $5 Super Chat. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you for your support, my man. Every little bit buys me more beer. Some little beer, some food, you know. But I appreciate it, my man. Appreciate the support. But we're going to go to the end screen here, count to 10, and Valhalla Sports Talk will be off the air. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks, Sheila. Thank you, just everybody. Everybody, as always. Thank you. This channel's nothing without you. Valhalla Sports Talk off the air. Have a good rest of your Sunday and an excellent upcoming week, everybody. Thank you so much.